the midnight sting. With fangs of rage, the hunt begins. Ram's blade dances in fire and dread, deals with demons, burn in his head. With this strike like a comet's glow, silent fury in every blow. Roll the dice and face your fate. Grimhollow won't hesitate. Heroes rise and heroes fall, but together we'll outlast it all. Thou weaves chaos with the sorcerer's art. Mom's precision feels a fire-marked heart. Rainy strikes from the shadows unseen. An arrow's flight cuts sharp and clean. King Cuss's voice builds the tale. A dungeon's heartbeat hidden in the veil. The maps unfold, the danger is near, but the bonds of fate keep the path clear. Roll the dice and face your fate. Grimhollow won't hesitate. Heroes rise and heroes fall, but together we'll outlast it all. Roll the dice and face your fate. Grimhollow won't hesitate. Heroes rise and heroes fall, but together we'll outlast it all. We'll outlast it all. We'll outlast it all.
Where we last left off on our lovely adventure, you guys have found yourself almost like transported to this very frozen land between life and death-esque train as it's traveling on this theoretical way to Druskenwald, but it seems like you're in a almost like a not a spiritual realm, but like a different reality than what is happening because the train car has taken on a vastly different experience than what you thought you were getting onto. After battling your way through a first room of just ghostly screaming children, the following room with flying cutlery, knives, swords, and miscellaneous things, you then finally jump through one of the outside compartments to which you were assaulted by these ethereal ghost riders and all, and finally making your way into this storage room to which you were able to defeat, looks like a pseudo maybe mini boss or so of a worshiper per se that had like a candelabra of fire that they would breathe, but you would now leave yourself only the final cart remaining, where there's a very chill cold in the air, colder than what you feel like before. It's almost like as you step closer towards this cart here, oh, I guess that works. You would see that you would continue on, and it's almost like you're stepping into a freezer. You could see your breath with every exhale as you take a short respite in this final chamber before ultimately making your move into the room. I'd say, yeah, what would you guys want to do? You've just pretty much kind of licked your wounds for the most that you could in your state, looking on the chamber ahead.
Out of curiosity, DM, have we seen any like other passengers along the way, or is it just all like this is the ghoul train?
It seems like this is just the ghoul train. So
Okay,
it's like you were there, and then it's just
bad ticket.
it's strange because you're just like you're almost if you went somewhere you didn't notice it, and you've kind of been almost immediately from the get-go been fight. So this is the first time you've been able to kind of catch your breath and take a look around, for lack of a better term.
So there was like a slight shift out of nowhere.
Yeah, it's almost just like a snap. You're like, this is like, you're definitely on the train. It definitely looks similar, but it's just, it gives a very different feeling at the same time.
Okay. Okay. And so we can see into the next cart. Can I like
Mhm.
roll? Can I like just scan it real well? I'm gonna get as close as I can without them seeing me, I guess, triggering anything up here with Kieran.
Okay.
I just
Yep,
want to
you can
get
make a perception.
just a scan to see what we're up against. I don't think my perception is that great. It's 13 plus 1, 14.
Okay. So looking into the next room, you can definitely see where there's these two almost like shambling skeletal that are like wrapped in chains and like a shroud. Looks like they're both brandishing a very large, jagged, like cracked obsidian long sword, almost like something from Berserk, like a huge sword.
Mm,
Floating behind them appears to be some sort of like ghostly. It's almost like kind of bluish, and it has like a swirling ice that's almost constantly around it, wearing like a from where you could see that, I guess the flowers per se, just imagine those to be like ice almost in a skeletal form that circles around
okay.
her. And then looking to the back, you definitely notice there's like a frozen heart that's kind of like spinning in the background. It's hard to really make out, but you can see that there's like the train looks correct proper, but you will notice that it seems that it's almost like the train crashed into a world that is in her domain. So you can see where bits of her realm were in the beginning, but it almost looks like it's scattered remnants of maybe a palace or some sort of frozen like royalty area is on the outside. So you could peer through the train car and you can see where there's almost like doors that would go to the outside. You would see those here, maybe here,
Okay. Yeah.
and it almost looks like this is like a subfloor of like a basement or so that's been transported with the train. And this is like
Hmm.
a more of like a snowy top, but you can see there's bits of like a marbling where maybe a castle or so, like I said, where this maybe a person that lived in a castle at some point. But it looks like the realm has come with you, creating this frozen terrain as well.
So either we've taken a piece of Druskenwald on the way, or we've accidentally yoinked a little bit of the seventh layer of hell.
Yeah, you're not exactly sure, but you've definitely disrupted something with this passing. You're not sure, and there's no one here to give you answers either way.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, I'm Mr. Exposition. See, what did... Oh, man, see, if only you lived longer, he would have told you more.
Yeah. Wonder what the Selected's doing right now, or whatever his name was.
Oh, yeah. It appears
Okay,
this is a frozen wasteland.
So, with that information, can I decipher that that frozen heart in the back is probably powering or tied to the frozen lady? If I were to make a guess.
I'd say that's a good assumption.
Okay. I'm going to turn to Rhaenys. I think she just left.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Am I playing Rhaenys this fight?
Perhaps for a little bit.
Okay. We'll just whenever she gets back, Rook will have told her, aim for the heart. That little frozen thing in the back. Just shoot.
Mhm.
Take that thing out. You're good at that.
If she would nod.
I'm gonna look to the rest of everyone and just kind of wide-eyed shrug, be like, I guess we just go for it.
Yeah, you first.
Oh, it's okay. Kind of like roughly pats his shoulder. And Rook will walk in. Just I mean, they're gonna see me walking, right?
Yeah.
Kieran's finding out that he doesn't like trains or ghosts this last 2
Well,
sessions.
it's a very experimental session.
Rook's
follow
gonna walk
behind
in
you,
and be like, "Hey, you the one driving?"
Do you
He's gonna
do you
be-
so you call that out?
I'm going to be calling that out, but I'm also going to be preparing a second level chaos bolt at the same time.
I'd say as the magic swirls in your hand, there's almost like no response, but just like almost like you feel like a cold breath on the back of your neck, enough just to like tingle, send a shiver down your spine, and the hairs on the back of your neck kind of perk up. There's no voice that's with it. Almost just like a feeling of just like it's just like a boomf of anger. It just kind of hits you from the back there.
Oof. Yikes. Should not have been quippy with this thing.
I gotta find all the dice I need. I used to play dice too, because they're blue.
It's blue.
In this case, I'll have those ready. Anybody else have something they want to say? Their dice
Come on,
out.
guys. Oh, shit.
And D6s.
Oh, we can do this too, Kindle. Wind breezing.
There you go. Like I said, it does feel like as you step in here, you almost stepped into a freezer. It's very cold.
So fucking cold.
We're from the mountains, so I don't know if we used to it or not.
Oh.
Yeah, that's normal cold. This is like
yeah.
technology cold.
What?
Yeah, you know what I mean.
It's technology.
It's technology cold.
Oh no, I'm gonna get trapped.
Oh,
shit.
no. DC Universe!
The final boss will be sealed off in 15 seconds.
No.
But as you basically the last person steps onto the platform here, the door would just kind of close behind you, almost like sealing you all in this frozen chamber.
Are those Tesla coils?
No, that's just
Those are
decoration.
chairs.
There's chairs.
Oh,
But everybody can go ahead and roll initiative.
We're not stuck in here with you. You're stuck in here with us.
Holy.
As I roll a 3.
Oh.
Oops, that's wrong.
That's gonna be good.
Ooh. Not great. But I remember I do have a +7 to initiative now for some reason. Oh, we're fighting.
Let me get the
That's not as loud
turns
as
up,
the other.
which is weird because it's the same thing. All right, let's go. Okay. Well. All right, 25 to 20. Oh, there. Sorry, there's people there. All right, 25 to 20. Anybody?
21.
I got 20.
Okay, nice. Chris, will you roll for Rainice?
Yes.
I think hers was a +7 initiative.
I think, yeah, she also has a +7. Oh, wow, she rolled way better than me. Or, well, not way better. 15 plus 7, that's 22?
22. Let's see. What did Rook roll?
A 19.
Yep, so you definitely be there. This guy's. And then Kieran, what's hers?
8.
Yep, and then she will go last. All right, so we started with Rainice at the top.
Shoot! Alright, still pulling up the character sheet. Well, I'm gonna have her do what Rook said. Very triumphant music.
It's an Icewind Dale one. I'm not sure how I feel about it.
Oh,
She's shooting at the snowflake looking thing, right?
she's going to attempt to, but there's a lot in the way. She's gonna get here, and is there a line of sight? Could she thread the needle between?
I would
Maybe
say
she
the
moved a little bit more to the
AC
left.
AC would be higher, but she
Higher.
could.
Okay,
Let's try this one.
she's a crack shot. I think she can do it. Lot
There you go.
scarier. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
We're gonna take 2 shots at the crystal to see the reaction.
Okay.
Okay. With Skyfang. Not great on the first. 6 plus 9. 15.
First one, arrow kind of cocks back, fires, and it kind of just ping off to the side somewhere. Doesn't even graze the
Okay.
frozen heart.
It's all right.
You
It's
can-
okay.
you can-
You're warming
You
up.
can-
You're warming up.
I'm gonna take another shot
'Kay.
at it. All right, a natural 20 on that one.
Go and roll damage.
Okay. The damage for this is I don't know if I used any charges last time. I don't think I did. I would use an extra charge with this to deal a bonus 2d8 with this. Someone else roll a d8 for me, please.
Not it.
It's gonna be 7 piercing
Rolled a 4.
and 4 lightning.
All right, so the second
Um,
arrow fires out, and it tings. And this time you can see where it actually pierces into the frozen heart from there, and you can see a crack kind of forms in it. You would feel like almost like a not an out of body experience, but you feel like a force in her like chest, just kind of as like she's damaged that from there. She could feel like a supernatural presence that was displeased with that. But nothing else would happen to her at this time.
Okay. Real quick. Sorry about this, DM. I forgot. It was a crit. So it would have been instead it would have been 10 piercing
Mhm.
and 8 lightning damage.
All right, so I'll just adjust that there. Good.
And she's actually going to use the rest of her movement, get here, and she's gonna rogue bonus action crouch down or whatever hide-ish.
Yep, so you can make a stealth
Uh,
check for hiding.
Okay. Never been a rogue. Ooh. It's, oh, right, with disadvantage. That would be a 7 plus 10, 17.
Okay. I think that's better than her passive perception. So she kind of just bamps and just kind of, if your passive perception is below 17, you would see Radius just disappear, like in the fog on the ground.
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
Okay. I'm an old man. Then I think it would be Lupine.
Okay. Let's see how much I can move. Rage and pounce all the way over
Okay.
there.
Nice.
Brian's up. Whoops. And I will swing at this first guy.
Yep, go ahead. As you can see, they're basically looks like just a large bone man.
Oop, 14 plus 4, 18.
Yep, that'll hit. You can roll damage.
Where's my... Oop, 7 plus 8, 15.
All right, nice. So first swipe comes out and just cracks the bodyguard almost kind of through the side. You could hear like some splintering of bone underneath the shroud, and the chains will rattle.
Swing at him again.
'Kay.
Oh, 4 plus 4 is 8.
Eight's gonna miss. So then, as you go to swing the other one, you kind of just see as it almost goes incorporeal for a moment, and you kind of just woof right through it, and it almost just it takes you for a. You're just very surprised when you see that.
And I will end my turn there.
Right. Before Sigwolf goes, she's gonna take one of her legendary actions.
David.
I need Lupin, make a Wisdom saving throw for me.
You could have been the one to save him,
I could have stopped.
Nat
but
20.
you were selfish.
Natural 20. You see
Oh,
her like raise
you're
up like a
so-
ghostly hand, and you can feel like almost like icy shackles begin to kind of pull you down towards the ground. But you just like snarl in anger, just shake it off, and like almost kind of like snap the chains before they even appear.
The werewolf ripping the shirt.
Whoosh, there it is. Ow! Nice. All right, Sigwolf, you're up.
Right, okay, so that guy, he's totally beaten down that one.
That
I'm
guy.
gonna, I'm gonna walk.
Okay.
The hell?
Wait, walk.
Bro, you changed since you used the effigy.
What
Yeah,
happened?
I'm gonna walk.
No, not even run. Frozen
Yeah.
creature.
This dude aura farming.
Here it goes. Boop, 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 boop.
Crazy.
All right.
Thousand aura.
I'm gonna hit him once.
Okay.
Here I go.
Okay. Yeah, man.
All right. A natural 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
Oh!
Okay. When I hit him, does he feel real?
Yes.
Okay.
Lesson from
Can
last
I
time.
use? Yeah, I just really scared of grabbing
It-
people all of a
it-
sudden.
Yeah, it'll make sense. Yeah.
Can I? So I can use my second attack to grapple. Or-
I think there was a monk thing that Kieran had. I think yours would have to make you have to grapple as an action.
Well, can I use my Hellfire Claw when I use the attack action to grapple, or is this
But that's a part
separate?
of that's a part of your character thing. I don't think I've read that part for you.
Read it out, Kanji.
When you use the attack action to grapple a creature while you're raging, the target takes your Hellfire's Claw damage if your
You
grapple
didn't
check
use an attack action to grapple. You used an attack action to attack, didn't you?
Yeah, attack. Yeah. Okay.
So you,
So
you
then,
have to use your action to grapple, and you have to make sure you're
Alright.
raging first to get your claw.
oh well. Let me. I still have a bonus action, don't I? I did get one of my rages back. I will rage, and then I'll punch him again.
Mm.
18 to hit.
That will hit.
Alright. And
So in the future, sorry about this. In the future, you can replace one of your attack actions with a grapple instead of attacking.
yeah.
So if you can attack multiple times, you could attack, attempt to grapple, or vice versa, grapple, and then make an attack.
Well, yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, well, I have 2 attacks per action, so I thought I could hit him and then grapple on my next one.
You can't.
I can't or can?
You can.
Oh. I would like to do that if possible. I lost my D4.
Okay.
Getting another D4.
Buy a new one.
10 damage.
10. Okay.
So I can grapple. So I would like to try to grapple.
Be a. I guess to be strength versus his
Using my
strength or
Hellfire
dex.
Claw.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, so
What's it look like? We don't even know what a
Uh,
Hellfire Claw is.
I guess you'll see like the kind of sprouting from his chest, this like burning like blood red flame will like kind of sprout from his chest, sprout down his left arm, and then like take the form of like this coagulated blood like claw that's like
Mmm.
kind of embery.
Mmm.
Hopefully the strength check's easy enough.
Alright.
I got a 20.
Yeah, he rolled a 4, so he is grappled.
Oh.
So his speed would be 0.
Okay. Epic. Bonus action. So a bonus action. Hit him. Grappled. I think that's everything for me. Yes, I think that's everything for me.
Into your turn, she's going to use another legendary action. And she's going to shoot out an ice spike at you from her hand. So you see it forms up almost like a frozen spear as she lines it up.
Ooh.
And that is going to be a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do it.
And she throws the spear that's going to be 10 cold damage as it kind of pierces through your shoulders as you're too busy kind of like jostling with one of her bodyguards, and just a frozen like icicle sunk kind of goes right through your arm. But then it'd be Rook's turn.
Uh, seeing the situation, you're gonna see the swirling weave magic from his hand kind of leave and then be replaced with a slightly smaller version of it. As instead, I'm going to cast Sorcerous Burst. Save some spell slots. I need to, and I'm going to be aiming it directly at the lady who just shot my big friend.
Okay.
Return to Cinder. Hiya! It's gonna be 15 plus, let's see, 8 to hit, so 23.
That'll hit.
Hey, gotta remember how Sorcerer's Burst works. It's 2d8. Someone else roll a d8 for me. Call it. Kendall, you roll it. No, you lost your chance.
7.
All right. 4 plus 7, and I'm going to make it definitely not cold damage.
Fire.
Hey, what's good against cold? Let's heat this up a
hope
little
fire.
bit. Yeah, the blues are going to quickly switch to like a flame as it shoots out, like a firebolt.
Just
That's
kinda
going to
juice.
be. My brain just shut off. 11 fire damage.
Okay, I already put the damage down. I was like, what else is happening?
Okay. Sorry. And he's going to use his movement to run here and attempt to crouch down, but he can't do that.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. All right, Ghost Slave 1's going to take 2 big great sword slashes at a good barbarian there. What do they have? Plus. That's going to be an 18 and a dirty 20 to hit.
Yes.
On both?
Yeah.
That's going to be 10 slashing damage. And then another 8 slashing damage as he just kind of takes 2 big cleaves, like a chunk, chunk. As you're almost kind of like fighting back and forth with this guy. All right, be the other ghost guy. He's going to do the same thing to Sigwolf. So take 2 great sword swings. That's going to be a 25 and a natural 20.
Both of those will hit.
We'll roll the regular damage first. Ooh. This is going to be 19 slashing on the first one.
Half, so that's 9.
19, so you take 9, yep. And then on the second one, Jesus Christ. It's going to be 38 slashing damage.
So half, that's going to be, what, Jesus, what the fuck?
14?
Don't make
No,
me
no more than that. 34,
Yeah, wouldn't it be-
17.
So I
No,
would
wait,
say it's like
hang on,
16,
38.
It'd be 19.
There, 19. God,
19.
sorry. I'm so bad at math.
Nah, you're good. You're good.
Stressful, stressful.
Well, not for
There's
me.
a lot of
I'm winning.
dice.
That's gonna be their turn to be Kareem.
Oh, at the end of their turn, they take a D8 since they're still held by me.
Okay, D8 of
Make 'em
fire
alive.
damage.
D8 of fire, yeah.
Okay, do you roll or I roll? Oh yeah, you roll.
I got it. Yeah. They'll take 7 fire. They're supposed to also take it when I succeeded the grapple, but that's on me. I should have read.
We know for next time. But it is Kareem.
Has the Ghost Queen or any of them done anything that makes us believe that they are using like the coil things in the background at all?
Not to your knowledge.
Okay. In that case, I am going to just see if I can make it to. Where the fuck am I?
In the back of the train.
In the back.
Yeah.
45. Nice. Perfect. Okay. Whoa, Jesus.
Oh.
Run and I guess tumble over this bed here to go
Okay.
fight this ghost with Lupin.
Okay.
Give him the old deuce.
Okay.
Those are both pretty bad. Let's see, what did I get my pluses? 11 and a 12 probably both miss.
Yep, they do both miss.
Use flurry of blows.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, off to a bad start.
Uh-oh.
The higher of those two was a 14.
They also miss.
Damn.
So you just go up and then tumble on the bed, and it looks like Kieran just took a snooze on his turn, as it's just you're like wailing on this guy, but for whatever reason you feel like you're making contact, but it's just not penetrating. It's not doing what you're not getting that oomph on these strikes.
Smacking him with a pillow.
Yeah. Pillow fight. Right. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Oh, gonna be the Ghost Queen up next, and she's just gonna where does she want to go? I think she'll just float this way. And then, there's no good way to line this up, but I guess I'll do it this way. I need Rook to make a Constitution saving throw.
He's going for the back line.
Just out of curiosity, is this a
Uh-huh.
spell?
Technically no.
Okay. Wow. That was bad, but then it ended up being good.
Okay.
It was like, it literally was on a 1 and then hit the wall, and then became a 19.
Okay, good.
Plus 6.
Oh yeah, so yeah, you would just take half damage. Let's see, as she blasted a cold breath at you. Let's see, be 20 damage, and then have that to 10.
Gotcha.
As she just kind of echoes out a cold blast from the air. And I think she's gonna flip around and then toss a spear, another icicle at Sigwolf. That'd be a dirty 20.
Just hitting hits, right? Yeah. So that still hits.
This could be another 10 cold damage towards you. Another kind of icicle just tink, and you feel it into the back of your calf.
Stop hurting me.
Alright, and then it'd be Reese again.
Okay. It's getting very crowded.
Yeah.
I don't think she would. I highly doubt she has a line of sight on that crystal anymore.
Let's see where she's sitting. No, not at all.
Yeah, yeah.
She can skirt up to the middle.
That's what I was thinking. I'm gonna have her skirt up the middle, but she's got crazy range. So I'll have her get here, crouch down real quick, get a real nice clean shot, and then just take another 2 at this thing.
Right.
19 on the first one, plus I think like
Plus 9 or
8 or
something.
something.
It would hit.
9. Okay. I'll go and roll the damage for that. 7 piercing damage.
Okay.
And just out of curiosity, she's not like... Explain again the feeling that she felt the first time she shot this. Does she feel it again also?
I would say yeah. As she does more damage to this thing, she feels like a presence against her, just like almost like fighting against what she's doing. Like you could feel like the spirit. You probably put that together. The spirit is like, you can feel its anger coming through as it's.
Okay.
You're basically
okay.
shooting its home.
Gotcha. I was just making sure that she wasn't getting cursed, and the second
No.
this thing explodes, so does Rainey's.
No.
Okay. Another shot then.
Okay.
Not as good. 9 plus 9, 18.
18 will miss. So she fires out that second shot, and it tinks right off the like the structure of it, but it doesn't do anything.
She's a little unnerved from the weird feeling. She'll use her movement again. Boop, 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 and hide action again.
There you go. You make the stealth check.
Another. Okay. With disadvantage, because she's got armor. Uh, 8 plus 10, 18.
18. Okay, yep. She's back to being pretty much invisible.
Okay.
Let's see. End of her turn. Another legendary action from the ghost. I need Lupin. Constitution saving throw, please.
11 plus 5, 16.
It's gonna fail. You feel like those shackles kind of reach up, and this time they do actually grab hold of you now, and you just kind of bamf. And as far as you guys know, he just disappears.
What?
Oh. Did this man
Did she
get
just
changed?
banish him? Oh.
No.
No.
Well, yes and no.
Just not from a spell.
Not from a spell. Let me do something here.
I'm gonna go on a limb here and say I don't think this person is a spellcaster.
But Lupin, you would see yourself outside the train over here, in this frozen tundra.
Oh, bud.
You're not supposed to be out there.
But you kind of feel like you're fighting with that, and then the next thing you know, these shackles kind of yank you down, and you just bamf up outside the ghost train. But it is now your turn. Go make a Constitution saving throw at the start of your turn.
12 plus 5 is 17.
Let me check. Where's the outside damage? 17 would just fail on that one, as you can feel the cold wind begins to bite at you from there. Let's do. That's going to be 15 cold damage, and you have half movement on this turn, as you can feel it almost like shivering to your bones.
It's cold. Is there a way back to the train? Even besides...
There is.
Running, jumping.
Get to hopping. Or you can make a perception check, and I can give you a little bit more.
Let's do that. Is
Okay.
I don't know what else to get back in the train, but the other way. 13 plus... Where's my perception? Where is it? 4. 17 again.
So looking at the train, you can see it looks pretty solid from here down. But then you get like right to these almost like compartments right here, and it looks like it's like a wooden facade that looks like it'd be breakable.
Yeah, we got half movement rate. Let's just make it here for now. Can I make a jump somehow? Or is this too far?
No, you can make those jumps. You feel like you're very floaty out here.
The moon.
The moon haunts.
I just try jumping this platform first.
Yep. So just know you do have half movement unless you dash from the cold on the outside.
20. Play this out. How many times do I get the dash again? Like once?
Once per turn. So if you have half movement, then you dash, you will have your full movement for this turn. So just think you would have your 40 feet or whatever it is.
I'm gonna save the dash. I'm just gonna get up here. How much movement do I have from here?
So it's about 15 feet there. So you'd have 25 feet left. So you could jump to that platform. You could get to this platform. And that's probably your going forward. That's probably all you have.
How we jump to this platform over here?
Okay. There you go.
And I will call it there for now.
All right. So then it'd be sequel.
Right. That guy's still grappled by me. I'll punch him.
Right. Roll for punch.
Alright. Even aim broke.
Uh, 19.
19 will hit.
Right. The only sad thing is I don't get the monk special of a D6, so my punches don't do a whole lot.
You
10.
just use it as a regular whip.
10 damage.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, 10 damage.
Okay, so whoosh, whap on today. Definitely does full damage to him.
And then sorry. I will punch again, but kind of extend like the flame routing through to my other arm. I'm gonna punch him and then
Okay.
add my D6 of fire damage to this punch.
Okay.
If I
Mm.
can. 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
Right. So it's still just a D4. So 9 normal damage and then 4 fire damage.
So as you kind of swing through with a sight that no one's seen before, and then kind of like follow it up with like a almost like a I'm trying to think of what is it, fucking work out the graph, and as you like kind of blast the fire as you kind of grip it with like a dragon's face,
Mm.
and the blood kind of just squish, like
Mesmer's
splatters.
flame.
There you go.
I think that's my 2. I punched twice. So that should be me. I'm
Okay.
done.
Right. Into your turn, she'll take another legendary action. Rook, go and make a Constitution saving throw for me. Oh, sorry, Wisdom.
Got
wisdom.
it. Wisdom. Yikes. Not gonna be good. 13 plus 1, 14.
Ben, when I bamped you outside, was that Wisdom or Con? What did I say on that one?
Con.
Con. Okay, sorry. Please make that a Con save instead.
Okay. Then that would be a 19.
Oh. I was like, that's just not enough.
Alright, I'll use a luck point then.
Okay, go ahead.
That's funny. 21.
That'll be enough. So you feel those chains kind of grab you and begin to pull you down before you almost kind of like swift duck out of the way, and then it decides to grab you. But now it is your turn. As you can see, her gimmick is
Okay.
to put you outside.
Yeah, to just get rid of us. Okay. I'm just gonna assume at first glance this looks a lot further from a humanoid than the other things.
Mhm.
So I'm not gonna bother with that. Instead, he's going to reach his hand out towards Kieran, and a small little glint will slowly fall down and land on his head. And a soft green glow will glow around him as I cast Haste.
I'm so freaking fast.
Oh my god. So don't forget your AC goes up
Leaves.
by 2. You have like double the movement speed.
Mhm.
I think you have advantage on deck saves.
And he gets he is plus 2 AC.
Mhm.
He has plus 2
Advantage on
AC,
deck
advantage deck
Mhm.
saves, and you gain 1 additional action on each of its turn. Action can only be used to take the attack, 1 attack only, dash, disengage, hide, or utilize action.
Mhm.
So that's that. I'm going to also immediately his little scars are going to flicker the same kind of spectral green, and I'm going to gain back a spell slot, third level
okay.
spell slot, using my sorceress points. And wow, she really does not like me. I'll just stand my ground. I'm here.
So your turn.
That's my turn. Yep.
No slave here. He's going to turn his attention to Kieran. He's going to go and take his 2 attacks against you. That's going to be dirty 20.
Nope.
And 13. So as you feel the hasted effect upon you. You just feel like you're the next step ahead. He kind of swings once, and you're just out of the way. He swings again, and you just duck down beyond that one. And just can't find any purchase on his swings. This one, let's try. He's gonna take 2 swings against Sigwolf. And I think 17 misses, 16 misses. So he just kind of swings, and just the way that you're kind of grappling him, you guys are kind of like dancing in a circle almost, kind of like spinning him around. He just can't. He's swinging wildly, and he just can't hit you on that one. It's a good turn there. Then it'd be Kieran's turn. Let's see what the monkey does.
Use my first attack to do the attack and the grapple, so strength or deck save on this person's part.
Okay.
It's going to be a 24 to hit.
Definitely hits. Their strength is going to be a 12.
That was their strength or deck save?
Uh-huh.
Or, yeah, it's going to be a fail.
Okay.
So they're grappled.
Mhm. Nice.
The damage, though, is going to be 10 force damage.
Okay.
And now that I have it grappled, I'll have advantage on the other attacks. That was only one attack, so I'm going to do my second attack. Which is now advantage. Ooh. It's probably going to be a miss with a 12.
Got a miss.
So then hasted action to attack is going to be 21.
Hits.
Let's see. 9 force damage.
Damn.
Flurry of blows.
Mm-hmm. He's monking out.
Just
The
a blur
first
of
attack
spectral energy.
is a 13 plus 8, so the 21 again.
Oh, that'll hit.
Yeah. Ooh, 1, but I reroll ones. So 4 plus 5, so another 9 force damage.
Okay.
Lee.
And then
Up and down.
was that both of my flurry of blows, or the only one?
Honestly,
I thought it was only one.
All right, I'll do one more. That'll be my turn. Last one's gonna be a miss. Also, I forgot I would have gone into my elemental form at some point. So focus point for that.
Okay.
But I'm mostly just using force at the moment.
Okay. Let's see. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Ghost Queen's going to go out, and I think she's going to. Gets everybody but Sigwolf. I need a charisma saving throw. And she's going to do a psychic scream.
She's a banshee.
Seems like it. Use another luck point. 18.
Just saves.
It's a charisma save. You know I'm gonna fail.
And then if you'll roll for Rainice for her charisma
Right.
save.
11.
Also fails. On that, you guys will take 20 psychic damage on a fail, and you are stunned to the end of your next turn.
Brutal.
On
Do
a
I take
success,
half?
you only take 10.
I need to roll for concentration though, right?
If you are concentrating on haste, yes. That would be a
Yeah.
Constitution saving throw. It's got to be 10 or higher.
Well, it was an 11.
Yep, so you're fine.
Would have been double stun next round either way. Or if it had.
Oh, if you dropped, yeah.
been,
Yeah. That would have been the
so
best time to
then-
drop it.
Yep,
Yeah.
so it would have been Radius, but she's stunned. Ends her turn. She's no longer stunned. Then it's going to be Lupin, who is outside. Lupin, make a con save as you're outside. Con is 18 for the outside.
19 plus.
Nice. So you,
5.
yep, you're good. You would take, let's see, it'd be 11 points of cold damage, but it would be half, so you take 5, and your movement is still full. So you are not slowed down by the cold this time.
Okay.
Yep, so you got 40 feet here, you got 20 feet here.
If I
You
go
can
here,
dash.
dash here,
Okay.
can I go make it through the window?
You can, yeah. You just make an athletics check as you are gonna barrel through
Don't
the glass.
miss.
Athletics.
You miss, you die.
I have advantage on it.
Yeah, I
Okay.
roll with advantage.
Please.
Nat 20 and a 13
Oh my
Hell
goodness.
yeah.
plus 6.
Let me get to my build real quick. So you guys would see, like a James Bond or like an action movie. Lupin just dives through the through this door right here, kind of crashes, rolls, and he's not even prone. He stands straight up.
Oh,
Let me see. I will.
does a cool slide to stop the momentum.
Yeah. He's like skirt, and here he is.
Still wolfed
And
out.
he just. Yep.
I don't think I didn't do anything. I don't think that was my all movement, so I think.
Action to dash. Yep.
Bonus action just in case. I don't know who needs it. Am I close to either Bernice or?
I think they're both within 10. Yep, you can do for either one.
Do for Rook. I don't know if any's been hit, or I don't know who's been hit. 9. Rook.
9 temp HP?
Yes.
Wow.
Amazing. Thank you. Holy.
And I will go out there.
Okay.
Back in the fight.
It would be, let's see. It would be Sigil if she could take a legendary action. She's just throw an ice spike at Lupin, who has just reappeared. 14 misses, so she kind of forms that, and then almost like continue your momentum from there. You kind of just whoop, and just like a springboard leap over the ice spike as it shatters at the ground near you. But now it is Sigil.
Did the ghost in my grip, did their turn already happen?
Yes.
Yeah, you forgot to tell
Karen-
them.
Yeah, I forgot to make them take fire. Yeah, shit.
He'll remember eventually.
Can't. I'll get there eventually. I'm gonna punch him.
Okay.
Very straight and narrow. Nat 20.
Oh, yeah, that'll definitely do it.
I'll make this punch. Oh, that's what it is now. I'll make this punch my fire hit. Yeah.
Okay.
That's 10 normal,
Okay.
and then my fire hit is 7.
So you just come through with the scythe again with the punch, and then follow up again with like the flaming fist of like the claw, just doof with a solid thwack. You can see where like almost like shards of bone and embers kind of out like from his back as he just thuds with the energy from that punch. He's still standing.
I forgot how to crit. I guess I should have doubled the force. That should have been. Oh well.
Yeah.
Really now. Too late now. Moving on. Gonna punch him again.
All right.
19 to hit.
That'll hit.
I'll remember eventually how to use this guy. Forgot how to calculate crits. Forgot how to burn them. Life is hard. This will be 9. 9 normal on my second punch.
Okay, 9 more.
I think that's everything. Uh. Okay, yes, that's everything.
Okay. All right, so it'll be your turn there. Then it'll be Rook's turn.
Okay, Rook is going to immediately, I'm going to bonus action, second wind, get some HP back. It's gonna be a D10. Oh wow, 10 HP back.
Nice.
Hooray, balloons!
Balloons.
He is then going to kind of just like look around at his surroundings. He's gonna see the crazy cool slide that Lupin did, and he's going to just say, "Oh great, welcome back!" And he's just going to pat him on the back as he goes by, and he's gonna run to the darkest little corner he can find and chill over there. And action, another sorcerer's burst on this time this guy.
One can try. Okay.
I wouldn't get advantage if it was on the guy grappled, would I?
I don't believe so because their speed
Okay.
is just 0. There's no other
Right.
true effects that happen to them.
Okay. 14 plus 8 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit.
Kieran, roll a d8 for me.
An 8.
Wow.
Okay. David, roll a d8 for me. I got a 5. This is going to be we'll
8.
make this also fire damage. 8. Okay, Ben,
Yes.
roll a d8 for me.
Uh-oh.
Holy moly.
8.
Oh my
You're
god.
shitting me. Kendall, roll a d8 for me.
I can roll the d8 now.
Yeah.
Hooray! Balloons! Oh, 3.
Balloons.
Sorry.
Okay, that's fine. 5 plus 3 equals 8, and then 3
27 from
8s.
us.
What, which one was that? The one Kieran was fighting?
Yes, it was fire as well.
So, let's see. Was that 27? Was that total, or is that...
No, it was 32.
27 was what
total,
we rolled.
and I rolled a 5.
So 32?
32, yeah.
Okay. So you guys would see as you're kind of fighting from there. It's almost like a small little spark kind of like fires out, but then it almost like kind of pumps through him, and then kind of like circles back and like doof 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 and hits him like 3 more times. With he's getting like barraged by like these little small fire bolts that kind of like split off, like a swarm of like a wolf pack grenade just popped right onto him. Yeah, he's definitely hurt from that. That chunked him down like a quarter of his health.
Very funny spell.
He's still standing. Anything else?
That is my turn.
All right. It's gonna be the ghost guy's next. He's gonna swing at Kieran with 2 of his cleaver swipes.
I am stunned.
So first one will be, I guess if that's gonna be advantage, it's gonna be 19 to hit.
It is a miss.
That's crazy. As he's stunned, you're just like,
Right.
no. Let me make sure. Let's check this out there. I don't. Do they get advantage? Is that right? Stunned.
I think so.
They do have an advantage. Okay, but they don't. They're not like petrified or anything. Okay, so he'll just take his second swipe. With the highest on that is a natural 20 though.
It will.
Oh.
It's going to be 36 points of slashing damage
Wow.
as he just.
That I can't even use deflect because I'm stunned.
Ugh. Yikes. That's
Brutal.
tough. That would be his turn. Be the ghost slave on this side. He's going to take 2 swipes against Sigwolf, who's still holding him hostage. That'll be a 26. Damn, and another natural 20.
Yeah, you know.
Jesus Christ, that was almost a max roll. Okay, so 24,
Oof.
I'm trying to do
47,
things, Grandpa.
47 slashing damage of the first one.
Halved? What's that? 24? 23?
23.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah.
and let me roll for the crit now. Oh, wait, that was the
Oh!
crit. I'm sorry. That was the crit. That was the crit.
Okay.
Oh my
I-
god! Did you
I was
I was
fucking-
gonna say,
I was
what?
mathing the math wrong. Okay, and then 10 points of slashing at the second one. So that's it was 2d12s on the
fine.
crit. I rolled a 12 and an 11. So I was like, oh, that's brutal. Yep. So you just take 5 on that one. That's gonna be their turn.
Alright.
It'd be
And then
Kieran's.
the D8.
Yep. Go ahead and roll your d8 for fire. You did remember this time.
I remember this time. They'll take 8 fire.
David, remember you have second wind on your turn as well. You can heal yourself a little.
Oh yeah, that's a thing.
Mhm.
Yay! How do I? What's
Yay.
our bonus card? Okay, that's a good idea. I should. I'm gonna pocket that for later.
All right. So then, what was the fire damage that guy takes?
8. 8
8
fire.
was 8. Okay, got it. Mark that there. Okay, to be Kieran's turn, but he'd be stunned, so that's the ghost again. I think she is going to do. I'm gonna need Rhaenys to make a Constitution saving throw because as she was stunned, she was visible.
Okie dokie. Where did my d20 go?
See what Rookie D can do for him.
Yeah, right. Oh my goodness. Natural 20.
Ooh, yep. So then she would save on that one, and I think she would just throw an ice spike in anger. She'll throw it at a Rook on this one.
Mm,
That's going to be a 25
yeah, that hits.
for 15 cold damage as it kind of catches you right into the leg as you're kind of piercing, like you're like crouching behind the shield, but it's still enough to just kind of skirt underneath. But now it is Rhaenys' turn.
Con save though, right? It went through the temp HP.
Yes. For the haste. Sorry, I had to think about it. I was like, what do you mean? And you have to
Yeah,
beat 15 as that was the damage you took.
Ooh, 15. Okay.
Constitution saving throw.
All right, I'm gonna use my last luck point because I do not need that man who just got out of stun to immediately get
To-
stunned again.
Imagine another stun.
Hey, please. Okay, 10 plus 6. Thank God.
Yep, good. Alright, so then you're good on that one, and it'd be Rhaenys' turn.
Okay, Rhaenys is going to, I don't know, what everyone's chilling at, but sounds like the 2 people in the front have been getting hurt. Rhaenys is going to immediate, action, or bonus action to disengage rogue things. She's going to run up and hold her hand out, as, she casts Cure Wounds on Kieran.
Okay.
At 2nd level.
Nice.
Which I will go to look at my character sheet to see what that does. Holy moly! All right. Each of my teammates roll a d8. Please get the 8s again.
2.
I got an 8 this time.
4.
Do you all roll?
Roll a 6-bid.
And a d8.
2.
Oh.
Damn it. Okay, what did Adam roll?
2.
2, 2, 2, 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 plus 8 is... Lee. 16. 16 plus 5 is... Oh, what? 22? 22 points of healing back to Kieran.
Nice.
And how much of that movement was that? She went here to here. She's got half of her movement left. Shoot. This is a bad spot. I think she's just gonna stay here for now.
Okay.
And that's her turn.
All right. Into her turn. This guy's gonna do that fun thing again. Kieran, make a Constitution saving throw.
How fun. A 4. plus probably not enough. A 7 total. Where am I going? Outside?
Yeah.
So you
How
feel
fun.
you would feel the frozen shackles kind of grab around you as you just find yourself standing outside in the frozen cold. Let's
Hey,
see,
but
that'll
you're
be your-
hasted.
Still hasted. And it is Lupin's turn.
Getting tired of this bitch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run right up towards her. Hopefully I
Okay.
can hit her. And she's not translucent.
That'd be nice.
Uh,
What are the right word?
I've-
What are
I've-
the right word for that?
Yeah,
is?
I think
I
she's
think we've
hittable.
hit her a few times.
Yeah, what? Oh, first swing. 10 plus 7, 17.
17 just hits her.
Nice.
And 3 plus 8 for damage.
11, nice.
Swing again.
Okay.
Oop, 11 plus 7, 18.
18 will also hit.
Oh, 1 plus 8, 9.
Alright, so sticks with a 9 damage. Okay.
I don't think anyone is close. I will end my turn there.
Be Siegewolf.
Alright. This one's dead? No one's on this one. I'm assuming that one's dead.
Kieran's just
Oh.
outside now.
Oh, okay. I see. People have been removed.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna bonus action second win.
Okay.
Please and thank you. I'll be getting 9 hit points back. It ain't much, but it's honest work.
Mhm.
And then with this guy still in my grapple, same
Mhm.
combo, punch fire. If this connects, since he's still grappled. 22 to hit.
That'll definitely hit.
All right.
Nice.
Here comes the punch. That's a 10. And then here comes the fire. 8. So
Nice. You see that
18 total? Yeah.
he's just barely hanging on.
And then I'll try to punch him again.
Alright.
This time just normal punch. I can only do the thing. I can only do the grapple on my first
Mhm.
go bouts. 19 to hit.
19 hits.
All right, and then
Kill it.
11 on punching.
What? Yep. How do you do this?
Nice.
Trying to think. I guess like in my hellfire claw, my coagulated blood starts steeping into whatever body air quote that this thing has, and it'll just erupt it'll emulsify. He'll just erupt in flames,
Whoa.
and coagulated blood will start dripping in a pool.
So he basically just turns into like a flaming bloody pulp. Just it kind of just shatters in place.
I can
As he
move
explodes, you
now,
get
but-
like the cool anime, just like one little splatter right on your cheek.
Nice. It's hot though.
It's
Ah,
I can move, but I can't do anything else. I think so. I will position myself somehow. Is this
Little
flanking?
bit.
Flanking the
For who?
ghost lady.
For you?
Well, I'm guiding this guy, but the ghost lady, is this flanking? Or do I have to be looking at her?
I think you have to be within 5 feet to provide advantage.
I can hit from 10. So
Right, but for advantage for other people, you have to be within 5.
Yes.
Okay. let me try and math this out so I can be useful. Okay, so I can hit that guy.
You
Am
could
I within
in 5 feet of it.
5
Yeah, I would say you're
because
close. Yeah, you're definitely within 5. You're close enough.
okay, she's not my target. I just wanted to provide
Yeah.
flanking.
Yeah, I see
for...
what you want to do. You're in that spot.
Yippee!
Is that your turn?
Yes.
All right. So it'll be Rook's turn there. She's gonna go and
Ooh.
turn.
What?
Legendary action.
Mhm.
Rook, go and make that lovely Constitution saving throw.
Of course.
Come back.
DM would love to.
Come back.
Not
Don't do
good.
it.
And on top of that, I'm out of luck points. That's going to be a 14.
Yep. So Rookie D finds himself on a frozen platform outside. But it is your turn, so go and make one more con save for the cold damage.
Sure. Potentially another.
Potentially another, yeah, because there'll be some damage on that.
18.
18 just
19?
saves. 19 will definitely save.
Okay.
Only
So
half
do 13 plus
damage.
6?
Yep. So that's 10. So that's 11 cold damage. Round it down. So you take 5 cold damage and Constitution saving throw to maintain haste
Yes.
on Kieran.
You got
Very
it.
important to make it on this one.
Uh-huh. I know. It's
Oh,
another
please
19.
fail.
Good.
That would have been the icing on the cake to have 4 skip turns in a row.
Yeah, right.
Oh. But it is your turn, and you do not have half movement,
Right.
so you're
I
kind of
don't
just
have half movement.
Mhm.
Well, the thing is, I don't have good regular movement either. So I can get here, and I'm gonna have to make a jump and hope for the best because I have 30 movement.
You do notice that you're more floaty on the outside here, so almost like the effects of feather fall or some sort of levitate is taking effect while you're outside the train.
Okay.
So
Would
it's
it
not
feel
just
like if I pushed with enough momentum, I could maybe make a bigger jump than normal?
you could.
Okay.
You would definitely have to roll an athletics on that one.
Right. I will. I'm gonna use all of my get as much speed as possible, do, and then just
Mhm.
poof go
Alright.
crazy hoping for it. Athletics check?
God, I almost kind of hope he fails just for.
Yeah, the one spellcaster just falls. That's
To his doom.
really that's gonna be really good. It's 16 plus 6, 22.
Yep. So you go tumble roll, and then you're already back standing up, standing outside here. But you could see the opening as well where Lupin had crashed through and broken. But you also would notice it standing inside the train, and you're like, huh, it's really fucking cold coming from out that way.
That
But I think that'd be
Yeah.
your turn there.
is my turn.
Ghosty Slave here is just gonna trudge forward and take 2 swipes against Rainice.
Do I get opportunity of attack?
For
Technically?
him moving forward.
Well, because he's within my attack range, or no?
That would be leaving your attack range is when you get opportunity
Oh, I
attacks. If
see.
they go further
Got
in
it.
it, they do
If you had Polar Master,
Mhm.
you could do
Yeah, if
that.
I had Sentinel attack.
But you would need a
No,
pull
not
on then your
so.
whips. Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry. yeah.
That's gonna be a 29 and a 19 to hit her, which I think both do.
Holy moly, yes, they do.
That is going to be 15 slashing on the first, and 19 slashing on the second one.
Okay, what's that total?
50,
30, 33?
34. Yep. Pull up my calculator.
Gotcha. I have to use that to track her HP. I have that up in the
Yeah,
top right
there you
corner.
go. But that's gonna be all he can do there. Then it's gonna be Kieran. Kieran, just a con save while you're outside, my good man.
My bro.
A natural 1.
Oh my god.
That is going to be 15 cold damage, and your movement is halved this turn. This is when he flips
Am I
the mini
still
down.
hasted?
Technically, yes.
So I have regular movement speed, so back down to 45.
Mhm.
I have a full turn now.
Yep, it's definitely your
With
turn.
Hasted, technically.
Technically,
but
yep.
just half movement.
Mhm.
I'll use my main action to, I guess, activate the wings.
Okay.
Nice.
Is there a place to break through the train on this side?
You can make a perception check. I'll make you floaty.
At 11.
I would say you kind of scan the cart from here, and this seems like the least structured part of the train.
And I'm gonna be the bird from the clean Windex cleaning video. Smack against the wall.
All right.
Nice, nice, nice.
There you go. All right. So as you kind of float over there, just make a general athletics check.
Shit. Oh, finally, better days. I rolled an 18 plus
Nice.
athletics.
Mhm.
Yeah, 22.
So I'd say that'd be enough. As you guys see Kieran with these mechanical wings that he just has adorned from there, smashes through the other side of the train with snow and ice kind of crashing onto the ground as he is entered into the train, floating.
Very cool.
It's like a thunder
So,
mage.
Welcome back.
action to activate, movement to get in here. Yes. You can use my extra action to dash.
I think you can.
I think that's one of the options.
Yeah,
I
because
mean, they're just-
technically you would use the hasten action to use an object. That would be your wings. So that it would be.
Okay.
So I think you would have your regular action as well, which
Gotcha.
and then so you just your movement, so you have a bonus action and your action.
Either way, I'm gonna just dash,
Mhm.
darting into her midair and just kind of spear her in the air.
Okay.
Um,
Nice.
And what do I have? Action or bonus action?
You have both.
I have both. Okay.
Yeah.
If I have my regular action, I guess
Mhm.
I'll do the 2 punches.
Okay.
The first one being a grapple, so strength or dex save.
It's gonna be a Dex 18.
15 to hit, and that doesn't. Or they save against the grapple.
15
Yeah.
would miss on this one. So
Okay.
as you kind of come through like full head of steam, not used to how the wings are kind of gliding you from there, and you kind of just careen a little bit too far on that kick.
As I'm going past her, I'll try to, I guess, swing around and hit her from the other side.
Okay.
Flurry of blows. One of those will hit. 17 plus 8.
That'll definitely hit.
Ooh.
Seven fire damage.
Nice. So that their kind of flaming knee kind of catches her in the on the side as you're coming through.
End of my turn.
It's gonna be the ghostly queen now. Sigwolf, make a Constitution saving throw, please.
It's my turn. Oh. $26 to save.
Yep. So you're good on that one, and then she's going to turn and throw an ice spike at Rainice. 15 is gonna miss though, so just flings at it and doesn't hit. But then it'll be Rainice's turn.
All right, yeah. We're going to immediately have her do more rogue stuff and disengage. That's gonna be holy moly, not that much. 10 feet. She's gonna use the rest of her movement. Don't know how to add on to that. We'll just say 20 feet from here.
Mhm.
She's going here. While she's running, she's gonna knock one of those arrows and aim directly at the crystal again.
Okay.
11 plus 9, dirty 20.
That'll just hit.
Woo! Right. Not great damage. 6 piercing damage.
Okay.
And you know what? She'll shoot another.
Okay, go ahead.
A natural 20.
Definitely hits.
And I was just about to say also, I was going to use another one of her Skyfang's charges
Okay.
to
do the
get an
thunder
additional
damage.
D8.
Mhm.
Yes. Okay. Okay. So I rolled max on both.
Whoa.
So
Okay.
it's going to be
Here we go.
8 doubled, so
So
16,
Mm-hmm.
and then 8 on the other one doubled,
So 32.
16. Technically 16 lightning damage and 21 piercing on it,
That's pretty fucking good.
as the bowstrings kind of engulf in that same lightning before sending it out.
Yeah, so she fires out this arrow that's just, you see, and it pierces directly to the crystal. You can see it, like, the lightning just juts out from the backside. It's gone all the way through. You can see it goes, and large cracks begin to form from there. But almost a safeguard ward pops. I need her to make a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh. She's good at these. All right, and I rolled well too. 19 plus
Mhm.
something. 19 plus 7.
Yep, so
26.
that would have, yep, definitely save. It only half damage and is not stunned. It's gonna be 28 cold damage as
Is
a
that already
frozen.
halved?
28. No, you would take 14
14.
as a frozen rune of protection pops, and it kind of juts out like a stream of cold energy just directly at her.
Nova.
Yeah, yeah. She was able to just kind of step to the side. Okay.
Reading this, we also need to tell Tegan. She currently has 2 weapon fighting as her fighting style as an archer.
On chat of archery. Well, she did
Yeah,
have
we're gonna-
daggers.
Yeah. We need next time.
You don't
we
need to
tell her
workshop
those
that.
switch. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, that's her turn.
This could be Lupine.
Keep swinging at her. Hopefully.
Yep.
Take care of her. 8 plus 7, 15.
15's gonna miss.
And 5 plus 7. 16. I think.
16 would also just miss.
It's fine. Bonus action, temp HP to Kieran. Well, I think Kieran's just floating.
Yep, Kieran's above you. You can definitely give him 10 HP.
5.
Nice, there you go.
Thank you.
Yep.
Mhm.
And I'm good from there.
It's gonna be her turn one more time. Legendary action. Make a con save, Lupin.
Plus 5.
You're good. Yep, so you feel like the chains again trying to yank you outside. You guys are doing very well to not be affected by it. It's now Sig Wolf.
She's flanked, so she's good. I'm gonna, tried and true. Grapple punch this man. Grapple first. So we have to strength check. 23.
23 will definitely hit. Yep, they rolled a 6 on strength, so
All right. So now they're grappled. They'll take a D8.
a fire
Immediately.
damage.
That's 6 fire. Raw
Okay,
rip.
nice.
And then now I'm gonna punch him.
Okay.
17 to hit.
17 just hits on these guys.
Okay. AC Hunter, guys.
Nice. He's back.
10 punching.
Nice. My favorite damage type in D&D, punch damage.
Punch damage. I don't know, bludgeoning or whatever it's called.
Bludgeoning.
And then I'm gonna try and punch him again.
Okay.
19.
19 also hits.
Alright. 11 on
Nice.
the punch.
Yep, that'll do it on this guy. So as you come through again, the flaming blood kind of emulsifies inside of him, and again, poof, pops from there. This time you kind of like you do like a swift turn to almost face the enemy, and the blood just kind of just a little bit of splatter on your back,
Oh,
like
hell yeah.
like a cool guy not looking at an explosion.
Whoa.
Yeah, I gotta turn to face this lady.
Mhm.
I'll action surge.
Oh, okay.
And I'm gonna try and grapple punch her, and then hopefully that gives Kieran all the benefits that, or Lupin too. Lupin's there, all the benefits they need because when they're grappled, they lose a lot of benefits.
Their speed would just be 0.
Yeah. Actually, I haven't used that boon in a while. I'm gonna activate the graviton grapple. That's what I named it. I should really recoin it.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
the
bud.
auto the auto succeed grapple.
Okay.
So she'll.
So you would just gotta reach out with your flaming maw and you just grab onto like one of her ghastly legs.
mm,
Cool.
come here,
Say a
boy.
one-liner. Oh,
It's
Things
time
are
to
heating
turn
up.
up the heat in here.
yeah.
He's so cool.
Careful, I might burn.
You
Careful,
out of
I'm
this
flammable.
world.
This is his world. Anyway, so fire. She's gonna take 5 fire from the grapple.
Okay.
And then I do have to roll to hit her still. That's just from the grapple. So this is my first hit. But 25 to hit.
That'll definitely hit.
All right. 9 punching,
Okay.
and then my second
Bludgeoning.
attack will 9 bludgeoning. Sorry, 9 bludgeoning. And then this will be for my second one, a nat 20,
Ooh, that'll definitely do it.
and then 11.
Nice.
Because
Another 11.
I rolled a 2, so 2 doubled is 4, plus my damage. So yeah, 11
What damage type is that?
bludgeoning.
Okay, good. If you start saying punching, I'm gonna go make it do half damage until you get it right. Okay. Yeah,
and
as you're just doubling her ghostly form.
That's my turn.
Right. It'd be Rook's turn. Does she want to do anything here? I think she's gonna do.
She looks out the window and does another thing to Rook.
Yeah, it's like, oh, how do I fuck it out there? I think she'd use her legendary action. She's going to do. I don't know. I did give a cool name for it. It's like an ice beam. I don't.
Lance.
Yeah. So like a I guess that's a good one. So like an ice lance. She's gonna turn to the person who is currently thwapping her phylactery, and she's not a fan of that. Is gonna fire out just a straight beam of icy energy. That is going to be a 23 to hit her.
It'd be
Yeah,
a disadvantage because
yeah.
she's grappled.
Yeah.
I don't think so. Grapple just gives you
I'm
your
looking
speed
at
as 0. Is it different? Let me see.
Your speed is 0 and can increase. You have a disadvantage, or you have disadvantage on attack rolls against targets other than the grappler.
Oh. All right, yeah, big disadvantage. All right, let me roll again.
Hooked your ass, DM.
Oh yeah. Well, that is higher on the second one, so I'll take a 23 as the low.
Thanks, Adam. I did not know any of that shit.
I never
would've
look at
accepted fate.
I never look at 2024 for things like
Yeah.
that. That is going to be Jesus 12, 18, 1. It's gonna be 29 points of cold damage as she just fires the ice lance like straight out of her hands.
All right.
But that's her legendary action, and then it'd be Rook's turn on the outside, which she will make
Okay.
a
Oh, wait, at the
Constitution.
end of her turn, she'll take fire.
Okay, go roll your fire damage.
Nice.
Well,
Big
actually,
fire.
technically, it's not the end of her turn. That was a legendary action,
Oh,
Yeah.
so it's not her turn.
oh, they
to
could
do
just
so.
they just do that whenever. Okay, I see. Never buy.
So
Sad.
Rook would make a con save for being outside.
Yep.
Get back in here.
16.
He's trying.
16's going to fail. And it's going to be 17 cold damage as you're outside, and your speed is halved.
Right. And I gotta make another con save.
Yep.
Ooh boy.
Got to beat a 17 on that con.
I did not. It was a 6.
Ooh. So the haste would fade.
Haste
And
is
Kieran would
gone.
have 1 turn of slowness.
Shoot. Okay, what the hell how do I get out of here? I'm going to
Whale of Clergy.
I'm going to action dash.
Okay.
So I can get back to 30 feet of movement. Very good. I am not going there. I'm going up to this one.
Mhm.
Which was, I think, like 18 feet or something.
Yep.
Oh, 15. Okay, that's even better. 15 feet, and DM, do you think I could, with momentum, make that jump? If I jumped higher and risking bonking my head on the top, since it's a little floaty?
So
and
it is a little
using the
floaty,
feather
so
fall?
yeah, it would kind of give you an extra 5 feet or so from there. It would make the DC a lot harder because you are further away trying to jump, so you do risk falling if you don't roll high enough. So you do have a chance for a big fail per se.
Before I decide I decide that fate, actually back inside the cart, you're gonna see a familiar figure that you briefly saw before
Ooh.
in the little spectral lady is going to reach down, and from her position, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on Sigwolf.
Oh.
She's going to
Okay.
reapparate very briefly.
Mhm.
That's going to be a second level as well, because I'm going to be using a bonus action, instead with my meta magic option,
Okay.
to cast this. Shoot.
Is that quicken spell?
Yes, it's quicken spell.
Do you need line of sight to summon the spectre? That's the only thing I don't know about.
She's technically been always summoned. She's a familiar. She just can go invisible. She's been invisible this
Gotcha.
entire time.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, it is an action to summon her, but she's been invisible. So.
Okay.
Okay. That being said, all right, everyone, get a D8, please. You too, Kendall.
Wait,
Be a part of it.
Cure
Yay.
wounds to me.
She is. Oh,
She is using Cure Wounds on you. It feels very similar to when Rook does.
I'll wait to see what I should say after the heal.
Yep.
Before he dies. Yeah.
Yep, I rolled
Yeah.
an 8.
8. Okay. Ben.
Well, yeah.
Okay. That's 14 so far. Adam.
4.
Wow. Going down 1 each time. Okay. That's what's that? 18. David, what'd you get?
I got a 6. Should have rolled lower
Okay.
so that we could keep counting
24.
down.
24 plus 5 total.
29.
Because of what it is. 29 healing to you.
There you go. It's pretty good.
Yippee. Thanks.
And she's technically
Evelyn.
right.
Yes.
Anyways, she technically does have an initiative. It's like I don't know if it's right after mine or not.
We're saying it happened simultaneous with your turn.
Sure. Yeah, we'll do that. That being said, yeah, Rook is trying to go for that jump.
Okay.
I'm assuming athletics.
Yep.
I'm gonna get a different dice for this. Oh
Big roll.
boy.
I'm gonna scroll it out. Real
Yeah, I
quick. Be right
know.
back.
Okay. He's gonna come back to
Ben,
death.
Ben does not want
Yeah.
to see you dead.
I know. I would say 15 would be the
Okay.
bar for success.
Oh, okay. Oh, we're chilling then. I got a 16 and plus I think 6 for
6.
athletics.
Yep. So I'd say with that big leap, you would hook
He's
yourself
fully
through
crashing
here.
and falling down, like
Yeah.
full prone everything.
Yeah, so you guys would see Rook as he crashes through there, crashes so hard he's ready for a nighttime. Me. As
That's
you
not
land on the
bad.
bed.
Welcome back.
And that will be his turn.
It'd be Kieran's turn with the wave of lethargy from the haste. That would be his whole turn.
I'm so sorry.
That
mhm. Let's see. I think so. She is grappled, so she couldn't do that. I think she's going to come down from flying, and I think she's going to do her cold wave on this one. Let's see. All right, Constitution saving throw from Rhaenys and Sigwolf here.
I'm good at con.
As a blast of cold is just going to go that direction.
20.
That'll save.
14.
That does not save.
Damn it.
That's going to be. It's going to be 20 points of cold damage blasting through the train car.
Right.
She really doesn't want anybody fucking with her phylactery.
Mm,
Does Evelyn have HP?
yes, she does.
So
And an
technically,
EC.
yep. So technically, she would need to make a con save as well for physically being there.
Right. Let me look up D&D Spectre stats. I don't know if there's a
Spectre
different version for
Deflector.
2024. Okay. She needs a con save.
Mhm.
Right. That's a plus nothing, and it's a natural 7.
Yep. So she would take 20 cold damage.
Right. That hurt. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's all she can do there. All right, be Bernice's turn.
Oh, also, I forgot to mention I would have fallen from the sky because speed of 0 while flying.
Oof.
I think Lupin would have caught you. You were
Yeah,
right.
Lupin would have caught you.
Into his arms, into arms of an angel. kind of deal.
Hits the edge of the bed, just falls off.
Dunk. It's like, uh-oh, I'm telling mom. Bernice's turn.
Right. Yeah.
Wait,
She's
did
gonna
the
have to-
Ghost Queen go?
Yes.
She did.
She-
She just went.
Fire.
Ah. Da, ha, ha.
There you
Burn.
Burn.
Burn. 8 fire.
Nice. Okay. Yep, so definitely
I went ahead
Bernice's turn.
and was doing stuff. She cast Cure Wounds on herself.
Okay.
That is 8. Wow, the highest rolls so far for Cure Wounds. 8 plus 7 plus 3. So 18.
18.
18 healing back to her. Gotta go
Yeah,
to
I
my
was gonna say-
calculator.
I was gonna say she was taking a beating on that one.
Okay. Shoot. And I think that's it.
Just curious.
Yeah.
Okay. In her
Actually, she will
turn-
move up a little bit more. Sorry.
okay.
She's gonna move up a little. Oh wait, she's a rogue. Bonus action. Hide.
There you go. Oh, she rolled that stealth check. In return, Lupin, make that con save again. I'm gonna get your ass out there one way or another.
She rolled a natural 1.
Ugh,
14
not very
plus 5.
sneakily over there. 19. Yep. So you're still. Wait. That just fails.
Back outside.
I'm back
Ah,
outside the
dang it.
fucking building. Boop. So you're out here. As you notice, you just kind of bamf. Again, the icy chains yank you outside as you're holding Kieran, and then the next minute you're not. And Kieran just kind of flaps right onto the
Falls
ground.
anyways.
Yep. Make one more con save as you're outside for the cold damage.
15.
That is going to fail as well. That's going to be 16 cold damage, and you have half movement, but it is your turn. I don't know how hurt everybody is.
guess I'm gonna do the same.
Not
thing.
great.
Damn it.
You need to have half movement. But the door is open this time, so
Is that 20? Does that still count?
yep, it's close enough to 30. Are you gonna dash?
I'm gonna save it again.
Okay. I was like, it is free to dash. If you're not gonna use your action for anything else, you might as well.
Shit, it goes.
There you go. 3 feet.
And that's all I will do for now.
Okay. Right. And Sig Wolf.
Right. Well, you know my gimmick. Burn punch.
Yeah, he found his playstyle.
Yeah. So she'll take 8 burn, and then I'm gonna try and punch.
Okay.
27 to hit.
Yep, that'll definitely hit. I want to be like silvery barbs.
And then 8 bludgeoning,
Nice. Okay.
and then I'll hit her once more.
Okay.
$26 to hit.
That'll hit as well.
All right, and then this will be 9 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And that's me.
Okay.
It's me.
It's a me. Yeah, save that for them. Okay. Brooke's turn.
All right. How much of my movement do I need to get up?
It's half movement to stand up.
I don't remember how to. Thank you. I never remember how to do that. I'm gonna use that. He's gonna head over here. He's gonna reach his hand out to Chaos Bolt the crystal, and then when he does, he sees Evelyn's figure and looks extremely nervous, but then kind of nods in her direction. And when he does, Evelyn is going to use all of her movement, which she has 50 flight, by the way,
Oh, okay.
to go all the way over here
Mm-hmm.
and cast Cure Wounds.
Ooh.
Second level on Rhaenys.
Okay.
DM, roll that D8.
DNA
Everyone else, please.
2.
Okay.
Also 2.
6.
Oh. Okay. So far it's 10. David?
A D8,
Yeah.
5.
Okay. So that's 15, 20 healing to Rhaenys. And DM, did we ever decide if I were to action surge, could I technically cast a spell again as my second action, or just a cantrip?
I think it's just a cantrip on the action surge.
Just a
Because
cantrip?
technically you
Okay.
can only, yeah.
Then, that being said, I will action surge, and
Okay.
that magic that was still lingering while he was aiming the Chaos Bolt will reduce in size as I cast Sorcerer's Burst on the crystal this time.
Okay.
Hiya! 13 plus 8 to hit, 21.
That'll definitely hit.
Okay. Kendall, you roll the d8 for me this time. I rolled an 8, so someone else roll a d8.
I also rolled an 8.
Oh my god. All right.
This might be worse than swirling dagger.
Swirling
This is also
dagger.
just luck based though.
Mhm.
This is all going to be we're gonna take a play out of Rhaenys' playbook and we'll make this lightning.
Okay.
Does anyone else want to roll a d8 for me? So far we're at 16.
Sure. I
Go
got
for it.
you. 8.
Don't say 8. I'm
There
gonna,
it is.
we're gonna start getting a webcam for everyone when I ask this.
I was like, yeah.
Alright. Ben, roll a d8.
So for a 24 damage.
One.
All right.
25.
25 lightning damage to the already stuck in arrow.
So you kind of cast out that bolt again, and it kind of cracks into the frozen heart. You feel like it's pretty close to shattering, as it's almost like forcing its energy to like stay together. Before you see, there's almost like a frost wave that fills the cart. That it just kind of goes straight out. I need everybody in the cart
Damn it.
to make a con save.
I'm good at con.
The DC's not too bad on this one, but it's pretty brutal. As it's her last-ditch effort to save her phylactery.
Right. Yeah.
DC is
24.
15 on this one. Safe?
Okay.
I gotta roll 3. God
17.
dang it.
17 passes?
Okay. I rolled a 9 plus 6, so 15.
Just
Tegan
saves.
got a 13 plus 3, which is
Saves.
16. Okay.
Mhm.
And the Spectre got a solid 7.
That'll fail. It's going to be 35 points of cold damage as it erupts through the cart, as the phylactery almost shatters, releasing this energy. If you rolled a 15 or above, you save. If you rolled below, you would take 35. If you save, you only take half, which is 17. So 17 cold damage on a save.
My calculator reset. I don't know what Rainice is. I think it was like 40 something, 42. We'll do that.
Okay, yep, go 42.
Blue 42.
So 17 damage if you succeed.
If you save. There's no other adverse effects. It's just that wave of cold fills the entire cart.
It's 17.
All
I'm
right.
only standing
see.
because of Lupin.
Oh my goodness.
What
And where's
hero.
Lupin? Oh, outside.
Oh, it's cold.
Right.
You would see Evelyn kind of let out a soft yelp and then turn invisible again, but this time it feels more like she's retreating as she dropped to 0 hit points.
Oh, and she just disappear.
That's my turn.
It is Kareem, and he actually has a turn.
My goodness. I'm just gonna punch the shit out of him.
Okay. You would have advantage.
Nice. For the first hit. Ooh, that's pretty good. A 19 plus an 8, so that's a 27.
That'll hit.
Nice. For 7 damage.
Nice.
Do back to force damage.
Okay, 7 force, so just doof.
Second attack.
Do
Is a 21
Definitely hits.
for 10 force damage.
Nice.
Hey, you always gets
Bonus
damage,
action,
man.
flurry of blows.
Yeah.
He's doing it. He's doing it.
18 to hit
That does hit.
He's monking. He's monking.
for 8 force damage.
Nice.
The last hit
Oh, that's right.
is a 24 to hit
Yep, definitely hits.
for 12 more force damage.
Oh
Nice.
my god.
Chunked her down for about 40 some HP there.
Oos, oos, oos.
Yeah, just like a wave of fury, fistfuls of force, as some would say.
Nice. David,
Kieran-
thoughts?
I
Sorry, Adam.
Kieran just extremely frustrated is just full like right hook after right hook, just liver shots, just string one after the other. And then out
Haymakers.
of just like once he gets his frustration out, he's like, man, I'm tired, and then just bonus action teleports out.
Leaves.
Is that your turn?
Yep.
All right, into your turn.
Oh wait,
she's
no,
going-
no, because I used flurry of blows. So I just have to run away.
Okay. Well, she doesn't have a melee attack to hit you with, so you could just run away for free.
Nice.
But at the end of your turn, she will use a legendary action to throw an ice spike at you as you're fleeing.
Right.
Okay.
And that'll be a 19 to hit.
Just misses.
Oh, even not being hasted anymore.
What?
Even not being hasted anymore.
I have a 20 AC.
Oh, okay. Yep, nice.
Insane.
So the ice spike just barely grazes past her cheek as it crashes against the wall, and she kind of wails in frustration. What does she want to do here? Sigwolf, I need a charisma saving throw, as she takes like her two ghostly apparitions to like the been floating beside her, kind of like almost come together as she's staring you directly in the face.
Charisma, that's not good.
Whatever.
Would it be?
8.
Oof. You guys would see as Sigwolf almost like is standing, not in fear, but you could see like he slowly begins to turn to ice as he is currently petrified.
That's not good.
Yep.
That's really bad.
You're technically incapacitated.
Would she have
And-
disadvantage on that from me grappling her if that does fucking anything at all for me?
This is a save on you, not necessarily anything she's doing. In regards to like hitting you,
Okay.
but you would see that it's almost like your grip is like you're holding on as hard as you can, but you are frozen solid almost. Your weight does increase by a factor of 10, so you are 10 times heavier, and you can actually see that him already being pretty heavy himself, growing 10 times heavier, he does begin to bend the cart down a little bit from his just sheer weight of being a frozen block, kind of into the steel. And I think since you are incapacitated, she can just float on by. To her phylactery.
Mm.
That'll be her turn to be Rhaenys.
Shoot. Bad. Very bad. Oh shit. I don't know. I was not expecting her to walk over here. I think. How cracked is this phylactery? Does it look like at any moment it could?
It could burst. Yeah.
Okay. I think Rhaenys is going to. What does the dodge action do again? Doesn't it just give disadvantage on attacks?
Attack rolls.
Attack rolls. Okay. Rhaenys is going to bonus action. Take the dodge action.
Okay.
She's going to run up here, and then she is going to put her hand onto the arrow that's still been constantly electrocuting this thing. She's going to slam her palm to push it further in
Okay.
and cast Shocking Grasp on
Okay.
this thing.
Technically, I don't think it can save on a shocking grab. Is that a 2-hit or 2-save?
I think it's a 2-hit. Yeah, it's oh wait. Yeah, make a melee spell attack.
Yep. So go and make a melee spell attack.
18 plus 6 to hit.
Definitely will hit. Roll damage.
Rolling a 7 and another 7. 14 lightning damage to it.
So you see, as she reaches out with both hands, grabs onto this phylactery, and she just, with all her might, shock and grasps it from there. You can see it electrocutes. It begins to shake, 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 before eventually the frozen heart just pops and shatters. There's a ghostly wail from behind her. As it looks like the frozen queen begins to slowly kind of like smolder, and you see like she begins to slowly kind of dissipate. But she's still there, but she's in a greatly weakened state now.
Yeah. That's why I chose dodge action instead of disengage. That will be her turn.
Let's see. So it'd be Lupin's turn, but before that legendary action, she's going to. I think she's going to do her icy wind. at her. Constitution saving throw from Radies, because obviously she is
Yeah.
upsetting spaghetti on that one.
18.
18 just saves, so it'd be half damage.
Oh my god.
17. Which is 28 cold damage, half to 14. That's all she could do on that. It'd be Lupin's turn. Lupin, make that con save as you're outside.
16 plus 5, 21.
Good. Yep. So you only take half damage, so that'd be 9. Cold damage rounded down to 4, and then you have full movement again. I think you'd be able to. It's 50 feet in there. Good news is she cannot bamf anybody backside anymore. She has lost that ability.
Get here and dash, and then I should be able to make it in there, I think.
Yep. All right. Yep. Just make an athletics check to jump in there. You do have the movement speed, so it's not as high of a DC.
16 plus 6.
Oh yeah. Just like the last time, action movie Lupin crashes back through, lands on the little bed. Boink.
Where is this bitch?
Whoa, nice.
The first thing you do notice is Sigwolf is an entire block of ice. Kieran looks like he's about a second away from death in that corner. Rook looks very scared.
Rhaenys also
and-
looks like death.
Yeah, and I was saying Rhaenys is looking like she's just blasted, like full AC caveman face, getting frozen to death up there.
I don't think I have any potions left. I think I gave it all last time to everybody else. The only thing I have left is a regen and heroism. That's all I got. Do I have enough movement to move back to Kieran? Just to give
You
him
could, yeah.
temp HP for now.
I think you were within 10 feet anyway. Yeah.
Oh.
Give him 2 HP.
9.
There you go. 9 tip HP to Kieran.
How much movement would if I was when I was on the bed? Do I still have movement, or was that it?
So let's see, you went 30 feet, dash to give yourself another 30, or wait, what's your total movement?
40.
So 40, so then you had 10 here. Let me just think. What's your total? So 80 would be your max dashing.
Mm.
So you went from here. So we'll say that's just 20. And then from here, 50. So yeah, you have another 30-ish feet. We'll say maybe 15 from the bed. 15 feet.
I'm gonna try to move as close as possible to Sigwolf.
Okay. Yep.
Just there.
They call him Ice Wolf now.
Yeah.
Mm.
I will call it there for now.
All right, it'd be Sigwolf's turn. He's currently incapacitated as the block of ice. So then it would be Rook's turn.
Oh god. How hurt is this ghost lady looking?
pretty
Does she look hurt?
She's below bloodied,
Okay.
and she's in a weakened state, so she can't do a lot of her crazy shit anymore.
We're
Right.
teleporting us outside.
Yeah, she can't teleport you outside anymore.
God.
The phylactery was part of her gimmick for that.
Next question, I'm assuming perception check to check the state of my teammates. How a bloody check, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
Surprisingly, being sent outside, I did not get much damaged.
Mhm.
So I'm okay.
We'll say a lot of your teammates are looking very hurt. The only one you really
Right.
can't make out is so you can't really make out Sigwolf because he is in fact a block of ice that is currently sinking into the train car from the weight. I don't know how much does Sigwolf normally weigh.
His weight, according to my notes, was 330 because I had him at 7'8", so I thought 330 would make him lean and powerful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so he currently weighs 3,300 pounds and is cracking through the some of the steel at the bottom.
Right.
Holy shit.
Oh god, this is a tough decision. I can't get to Rhaenys to heal. Okay. Alright. Rook is going to take a very risky gamble here,
Uh-oh.
and he's going to get up, and his hand is going to swirl with that blue weave-like energy again, and I'm going to cast a last spell slot I have,
Oh,
3rd level Chaos Bolt
oh,
at old girl here.
okay.
That is going to be 23 to hit.
That'll definitely hit.
Okay, that's going to be a lot of damage, hopefully.
Hopefully not cold.
People with... Yeah, I'm definitely not going to make it cold. I'm going to make it force damage.
Okay.
And... people roll a d6 for me. Three. I need 3 d6s.
I rolled a 5.
Roll a 4.
Wow. Okay, I rolled
3.
really well for these. What, Kanji?
3.
3. 3, 4, 7, 7 plus 5 is 12. 12 plus 16 is 30 force damage exactly.
Wow.
I don't think that's enough though.
She's definitely hurt from that, but she's still standing.
Rook is just going to instinctively use the rest of his movement to kind of get towards Rhaenys in hopes of getting this lady's attention.
Right, is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Be Kieran's turn.
I will. That's pretty far. Yeah. I can. I still have the flight, so I think I can.
Mm-hmm. I think it's a fly speed equal to your
deciding
movement
between
speed.
two things. Yeah, so it's 45. I'm just wondering if I want to try to grab someone and take them with me.
Take Lupin.
It will be
yourself, if you can.
quote unquote difficult terrain to do to carry someone. So it'd just be half.
Unless you have the grappler feet.
Then I guess it won't.
But it's just, do I go for it myself? So either way, I have to use a bonus action. Yeah, I guess I'll do that. I'll use my bonus action to dash so that I can get there, I think. I'll double check. Corner 90. Is it short of 90? Within 90? It's within 90, I think.
I think you might be right there at your your movement.
Yeah, we made it.
Yeah.
So bonus action to get there, so action for 2 attacks.
Okay, make them
Not
count.
an advantage?
Rhaenys does not have a melee weapon, so no.
Gotcha. One of those is a natural 20.
Nice.
Oh my gosh.
Let's fucking
The
go.
other one is a 19 to hit.
Definitely will hit. So go and roll damage and roll your crit on the first one. If you want to make it cinematic, give us the total damage of the whole turn.
Okay. Uh, 17 total, unfortunately, not that much.
I see. There's a good chunk there, but she is unfortunately still standing as you kind of wail with these forceful blasts, basically back into the kidneys, but she's still there.
That's all I got.
It's gonna be her turn there. Um.
Wait,
Oh, mm-hmm.
it's a stretch, but stunning straight.
Oh,
Okay.
Kill her. Ooh, ooh.
please.
It's a con
Uh,
save of I think 14. Mine's not very high.
Yep. She rolled an 8.
Plus?
Well, that's it. She rolled an 8.
Oh my god.
Damn.
But she
Oh.
will use her one legendary resistance to not be stunned.
Nah.
If-
On a failed save, the target has a stun condition. On a successful save, the target speed is halved until the start of your next turn. Next attack roll against it has advantage.
So her speed would just be half then. But she will turn to you. Actually, she doesn't have to do that.
Oof.
Let me get those charisma saves, those two. And she's gonna do one more psychic wail.
Don't fail. It's cold.
17 for Rainies.
Just fails.
9
I didn't
for
think it was gonna
Kieran.
matter anyways.
That's gonna fail. Yep. It's gonna be 30 points of psychic damage. But there's no stun on this one, it's just the damage. As she's, again, that weakened state.
Knock her down.
Kieran falls.
Same.
So you guys would see as she's basically getting pummeled to death, and she's pretty much, she's on death's door with a final gasp from her lungs. A psychic burst emanates from her, knocking down both of your companions from here. Go and make a death save on Vernice's turn.
9. Fail.
All right, Lupine.
Probably try to end this. Hopefully, I got the movement for it.
I can kill it. It's cold.
Dude, I dash again.
Uh-oh. You could. It would be your action to get in range.
It's better than nothing. Get in. So go there,
Yeah.
dash, and then I don't know where she's at. Over here somewhere.
Renice?
Oh, the
She's
fog's,
over here.
The fog is blocking the
Oh.
dude.
Mm-hmm. Like right here.
dash and then
Right
go
where Kieran's there.
get right in front of Kieran.
As you basically just stand over Kieran's body. As you see, he's kind of just collapse into the. You almost can't really see him through the fog, but you do see his body just on the ground.
And dash is a bonus. I can't bonus action, right?
Dash is an action you can bonus action. Just no temp HP does not bring anybody back up.
Crap. I will end my turn there. Get rid of
Okay.
it.
Sigwolf is the block of ice.
I do be icy.
You do the icy,
Oh.
and it is Rook's turn.
Oh boy. Wow.
This turn.
Yeah. Rook is going to, once again, hold out his hand, seeing both Kieran, Rainice fall, and hearing Evelyn's yelps from before. He's going to put as much power as he can into this Sorceress Burst. Which is a natural 20.
Oh,
Let's go.
Rook is
Please! Didn't you
So that
say,
does
since
max
it's a
damage for
cantrip, it's
spells.
max,
Yeah.
which means
it'd
I
be max
automatically
damage.
get another roll
Yep, you would
of
get one
Sorceress
for
Burst.
So I think it's like 16 plus whatever you're gonna roll.
16 plus. I rolled an 8.
Oh my god! Plus another.
Make it force damage. I'm not rolling again. I feel this feels.
No,
ugh.
I allow it. I think it's a cool
Okay.
feature of the spell.
Okay.
If I allowed Wind Strike or whatever the bullshit David had, I will allow this.
Wind streak.
DM, roll the next one for me then.
And I'll roll the next one. You won't believe it,
There's no. Okay. So what's that? 24 plus 6, 30.
Mhm.
We're making this force damage just to completely try to exalt this thing away.
Yep. Yep. So as you kind of like fire out that sorcerer's burst from there, as you can feel like the blood dripping from your mouth, you feel the cold to your bones, almost to where your hands are so numb. As you cast out the sorcerer's burst, you watch it fly straight out and pings the ghost pretty much in the chest. You watch it kind of like almost like create a vacuum within its chest as the force energy kind of begins to kind of ping and ping out before eventually it only you would see this part. You guys would see she kind of almost immediately turns into like a crystalline solid form and shatters. What Rook would see is she kind of like builds up with like this dark black energy and just burst into like dark black like raven feathers. Just
She's dead.
Great.
And she would just
Very cool.
I would say thusly ending the threat that's in this train car. So I will flip back to
Fuck this freezer.
Gotta keep initiative while we're rolling death saves.
So that would be Rook's turn from there. So it'd be technically for anybody gets their Kieran, go and make one death save for me. Woohoo!
I want to go with the homebrew that I will only tell the DM and I will not tell anyone what I got.
All right. I like that. I like that rule.
Let me flip the music. There you go. Make it somber.
Yeah.
See?
I think I'm gonna do that as well,
okay.
Adam.
Yep, Kieran is just on the ground, cold, from all you guys can see right now. And it would be Renice. You could roll another death save for her.
I will. Holy moly. I mean, I know it, but I'll still send it to you anyways.
So then to be Lupin. You were standing there and you can see Kieran's body is very cold. Radius's body is very cold. Maybe not as cold as Sigvulf, but cold in as yeah.
I can't really help, right? Since it's a death
Potions.
If you have any potions, you could give them that.
Would
Maybe that.
would regen help at all? That's all I had. Regen, heroism, potions.
Regen would give them HP on every turn, so technically so.
If they survive the next
If they survive the
death
next turn.
No, then I don't really have any potions to use.
Well, you maybe use it just to try it, just in case.
I would use it just to have it,
Well, let's
it
not
on.
half-ass these people's dying.
Regen on Kieran since I'm right next to him.
Yep. So you kind of flip
I don't
around.
wanna
You
waste
kind of
the potion.
yeah. That's crazy. It's like, well, if it's not gonna work right now. You kind of like
I
flip his
mean-
body over, and you can see where his skin is very cold from being on the steel, and then he's like covered in sweat. That's something like frozen to his body, just from the fight from there. As you all are still in the very cold freezer, you fumble in your bag, and you can feel the cold even through your fur. Like kind of you uncork the potion, and then you like stick it in his mouth, and just you almost like force him to drink it from there. And you can see where it's kind of slowly bringing a little bit of color back to him from there. But that would be pretty much your action from there. Then you got old ice block over here.
What do
Your
I
murmur
do?
again.
So technically you are petrified, and you would need something to de-ice you. That's in a magical sense. You would need something like greater restoration.
Greater restoration?
It'll make sense in a minute.
DM. Okay.
Yeah.
Say,
Yeah.
please.
As I'm frozen, hey, I dig in my pocket. Yes, I got a potion of healing superior. Brr, it's cold.
So all I hear is wah 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 wah. Right?
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
Brr. Bill Burr.
Let me see. The most direct method would be greater restoration. Technically, dispel magic would also work.
Get him in 8 hours, I guess.
Yep, give me 8 hours. We'll see. All right, but Rook, yeah, it's your turn.
Rook is going to see both of his allies down, and he's going to rush over in a bit of a panic. He's going to see Lupin giving Kieran what he assumes is a healing potion of some kind, so he's going to rush past and pick up Rhaenys and just say, "Damn it, not again." And he's going to reach down and give her a potion of superior healing.
Nice. Okay. So you go and roll the hit die from there. As you can.
Supreme, sorry.
A
little overkill.
Yeah. It's hey. Well, if save her from death, you know.
How do you roll in here, DM?
Hit spacebar.
Spacebar.
And then
I see.
Yep, there you go. But you can see her body is very cold to the touch as you pick her up from there. Obviously that pale form is quite showing. As you like pour the potion from there, you feel like a gasp in her lungs, but her eyes don't open. You can just almost like she was drowning. Before you feel her, like she's alive, she's stable, she has the HP back to her, but she does not stir from this cold slumber that she's a part of. And then we'll flip right
would
over.
Would he be able to? Okay.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, would he be able to tell that she is alive?
Yes. You just feel like, from like the battle and the wear and tear from there, it's just taking her a minute to re-come back.
Right. If that's the case, he's going to help prop her up to where she's just kind of like sitting and leaning against this little rock structure, and walk over to Kieran.
All right. So then Kieran, go to roll that one last death save before the regen potion takes the effect.
Really quiet. It's really scary.
You can see that as his body's just laying there, there's almost like no twitching or nothing to his muscles or anything from there. Lupin is just like staring at him from there, and he could just almost see where, like, you see like Kieran's eyes kind of flutter a little bit. You feel that he is stable at this point. But it seems like he, again, with that exhaustion, is in this semi-translucent kind of state from there. As you guys are kind of standing there, almost like taking in your surroundings, you hear almost like a crackled muffle over like a speaker, like you hear the familiar voice of the Vagrant kind of echo through the chamber. It's like, "Hang on! Brace!" And you can feel the train like almost feels like it's going through like a physical
You gotta
barrier,
be shitting me.
and it's kind of like bounding out of like where you are, and then it's almost like you could almost count the seconds go by, just do-dum, do-dum, do-dum. It's like you feel your hearts beat before you're all just kind of woof, and the next thing you know is you blink and you're back in the original cart. You all are kind of like standing there. You're in different fits of array per se, as you're basically strewn up against the walls or in the floor or against the seats from there. You would all at this point have regained consciousness if you were out, still very weakened, battered, and broken. But you kind of like look around, you can hear the familiar rumble da-dum, 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 as the train car continues on through this parallel between life and death. Let's see. Rook, you would notice two things in your hand, as you are the only one who is actually standing when you get there. In one hand, there appears to be, it looks like a silver with blue encrusted diamond necklace. And the other one appears to be, it almost looks like a glass heart with like a cork on top. And you can see there's like a swirling magic within it. That is, the whole crystal is cold to the touch.
He's just gonna look around like, what?
You hear the Vagrant's voice kind of crackle again over the speakers, like, "Sorry about that. We it looks like we hit a little bit of some turbulence there. Hope everybody's all right. Ribbit."
Yeah, just peachy. He just kind of mutters to himself as he continuously checking over Kieran.
You would see that everybody would be back to consciousness. Stigwolf is no longer a block of ice. he's very cold, but he is kind of like, you see he's basically plastered up against the glass, and he's just like staring out into an infinite void of that swirling fog. But you kind of peel yourself almost off the glass. But you are now in that familiar cart. You can see that there's no ghosts or spirits that are currently inhabiting this one. It is just an empty seating cart.
Kind of similar to the first one we came in.
Yeah. There were actually some spirits in the first cart that you came into, but this one, it appears to be empty. It's possible that they've left from this location for whatever reason.
Rook is going to look to Sigwolf. You okay?
It's fucking cold.
How
hate
many,
ghosts.
But you're okay?
Let's look at my health.
Okay.
how many more stops on the train? Stops.
Mhm.
How long till the
There's really
train
no
actually
true.
stops? Okay.
So there's no true stops per se. It appears that for brevity, there was a. Oh, so obviously this goes between life and death of areas from there. It could also cross into different realms. It seems like maybe this had skirted a little bit out of one direction, as he was saying, and it looks like you may have happened upon maybe a very ancient spirit to which you entered their domain. Obviously, you didn't leave the train, so you still were on the train, but you were in a frozen domain. You noticed that the cold is gone. You're no longer freezing in here. It's a more of a comfortable temperature as well. But you do have the relics from, it seems, that fight has kind of landed into to Rook's palms.
I can't cast identify on them because I have absolutely no spells, but could I at least kind of inspect them
You
for the
can.
time being?
Yeah, so just a general investigation.
I'm
Oof.
still kind of woofed out. I'm like,
Ah.
whoever's cold, try to not hug me, but try to get close with these my fur as the
It's gonna warm him up.
That's gay, dude.
I'll tell.
Thor.
Don't tell Sigwolf.
So I was gonna tell Lupin. I won't say that I owe you one, but the next time we're in a tavern together, I'll buy you a drink. I feel like that's fair.
No biggie. As long as you're alive. As long as everybody's
Thanks.
alive, no biggie.
Scared us for a second there.
I must off this thing. Oh, also, what is... Rook, what do you have?
I don't know, they seem
Okay.
pretty useless, I think. He says as he rolls a 3 on the investigation check.
Yeah. So
Do
you
you
look
wanna
like
take a
you
look?
have, yeah, it's like a crystal, almost heart-shaped thing with a cork on top, or like a seal with like a frozen kind of swirling energy within, and then the other hand is like a silver with diamond encrusted necklace.
Could I make an Arcana check?
Since nobody else has like identified anything, I would allow it. You can make an Arcana check to kind of maybe give you a little bit more.
I also just rolled a 3.
Yeah.
Plus
Hey,
5.
it's
so
us that
eight.
shit.
You guys are great at this.
You would say these are definitely magical artifacts, but you would have no idea how they work, and you have no idea what they do.
They must be like those bronze gauntlets we got that one time.
Yeah, those things are useless. Seems like shiny
Maybe.
junk.
Maybe we just hold on to him just in case.
So one's blue, one's silver? Or one's...
One's like a crystal, almost like think of like a very ornate. I'm trying to think of decanter, kind of like that. And the other one is just, it looks like a very cold to the touch silver with diamond encrusted necklace.
You know, I'm not one for jewelry, so I'll pass on that one.
Is there anything inscribed on the necklace? Is there like a pendant of some kind?
Mm, doesn't appear to be on this one. And if there was any writing, it would be far too faded to read.
Nah, I can't read anyway.
How do I try?
Yeah, I would say it says in Abyssal.
Oh wait.
No, I'm just kidding. I only do that because
well, he took Abyssal.
he did. Yeah, that's why I was going to
Take
say.
a bizzle.
Abyssal or
Finally.
Infernal.
Yeah, I only had those options.
Guess for now, we just put it in the bag of holdings and everybody just rest up a little bit, or rest up until wherever stop we're supposed to be at.
You will notice that you're in one of the like passenger cars from there, but you could actually traverse forward and go in between the carts. It appears that the danger that has crept into this first part of the train has kind of vanished. Looking around, you do see towards the back, there's like a swirling, I guess like energy per se, that's just creeping under one of the doors that looks like it's behind you. But it doesn't appear to do anything at the moment.
Rook, that's not another one of your lovers, is it?
You see him actually just completely zoned out, looking out the window. He didn't catch any of that. He goes, what?
Are you thinking about Evelyn?
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
We saw another
I
weird
look
shadow
at
thing.
Kieran.
Wasn't sure if you were related.
Sorry. Say again, Adam.
Kieran points in the direction. Weird shadow thing. Do you know about it?
Rook's gonna take a look at it. Do I know
I
I
anything
don't know
about
if
it,
it was a
DM?
shadow, just a weird energy.
I would say
Yeah.
you would not know anything about that weird energy that's emanating from under that door over there.
Is the door ajar?
I'm beat the shit. You're all beat the shit, but everything's weird here. I don't know. He just gets up and starts walking towards the door. So it's like some magic coming from behind a door or something, like a glow.
Kind of behind you, yeah, and it's very faint. It's almost like a fog, but it doesn't appear to give off any nefariousness at the moment. But it does just seem like a weird fog, not like the one that's outside, but just
Weird fog seeping from underneath the door.
yeah, the one behind you. There in the cart that you're in there. There are carts ahead of you. I would say, knowing where you are, technically the train, you're in the second to last car with the train car behind you. When you entered on the train, you knew you were definitely not entering on the last train car. So you could be in the same train car, you're not sure, but you definitely know there are more train cars in front of you.
Okay. Rook's just gonna walk up to the door with the fog emanating from underneath, and he's just gonna very dejectedly, softly knock and go, occupied?
So you'd get no answer in response.
Okay. I'm gonna assume probably shouldn't go through that door. He's going to walk forward, back towards the next cart, and he's gonna peek into the next cart, see if anyone is in there.
Okay. As you kind of peek through the next one, it does have like a little window where you can see in between. You can see it looks like maybe some sort of like sleeper car. You can see that there's beds kind of lined up. There's a couple like foot lockers that are at the base of the beds from there. You can see where I think there is one. It looks like a floating ghost, like similar to the passengers before. Appears to be looking like sitting on the bed, and they look like they're kind of hunched over towards one of the further beds from where you are.
Okay, hunched over, not asleep.
Correct.
He's gonna walk in.
Okay.
And just go, hey, this is probably weird, but when does this thing stop? Do you know?
I would say as you enter the next train car from there, you can see the car is very eerily quiet, save for a few soft creaking each time that the train kind of over the tracks, or invisible tracks per se. A long corridor that stretches down this car's length, and you can see that there's sliding doors that indicate that there's possible like private cabins for first class passengers are here. You would see that this looks like a feminine kind of spirit, and she has like a very proper kind of fancy hat and almost like a wedding gown wearing from there. And you can see she's currently clutching a amulet in her hand. And you can see that it almost looks like it's a locket that she's looking at a photo of someone on there. And she kind of hears you and it looks like she wants to say something, but she's almost it feels like she's caught up in an emotion. She's very sniffly. And she's kind of, I don't know.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm really sorry for. I'm gonna.
Mhm.
Chin up. He says as he walks a little bit
That's
further into the
crazy.
cart to see the next one.
Okay. I guess is everybody kind of following along, or are you guys kind of spaced
Nah,
out from
I
me?
think as soon as Rook left the one door and started going to the other side, I think Kieran peeked his head into the other door with a weird energy.
For there. So that would be there's no glass to look into that one.
Ah,
Did you want to try to open that door?
sure.
Okay. Let's make a general
Yeah.
yeah, make an athletics check. Just to
Oh.
is that how I would do?
If it's athletics, it'd be a 15. I rolled an 11.
Some pretty
I
good
mean,
athletics,
I guess that'll work for what I have here. So you go to kind of like
Shoulder my way in.
yeah, you try the handle to jiggle it, and you feel like it's not locked, but it's something is barring you from going like it's not budging on a 15.
They're just gonna shoulder check the door.
Yeah, and you kind of just there's a boom, boom, and you can feel that there's no more fog that emanates from beneath than it was previously streaming. So it's not like you're puffing more into the room, but you feel like it's not budging.
All right. I guess I'll follow Rook.
Okay, all right. You guys all notice the kind of ghostly lady that's crying into basically her hands from there. She doesn't notice you if you don't say anything to her, but it's up to you guys.
Kieran
if you
walks by, looks at her, and goes, "Ugh, what's wrong with her?"
It's terrible. But yeah, so as you pass by, you would see it looks like she's clutching a locket that would have it looks like a handsome man is in the locket from there. But like I said,
Didn't know they had me in the campaign.
yeah. Yeah, this guy's name is DM. That's weird.
Oh.
Looking into the next car from there, as Rook's kind of peering through there, it looks to be some sort of kind of like lounging. So like a kind of a smoke room, like a library-esque from there. It's very ornate. Peering in, this lounge is one of understated luxury. Ebony walls are inlaid with gold geometric patterns. Plush burgundy velvet chairs are arranged for quiet conversation. A soft light filters through frosted sconces, casting a gentle glow on various haunting landscapes of paintings that hang upon the walls. You would see that there's kind of like a smoking chair to the left, smoking chair to the right. There's like a big drapery that kind of is in the center of the cart looking outside. There's like a bar top that's across from that. And there's other kind of smoking chairs with the velvet chairs and like a bookshelf on the further side of the cart. So kind of like 4 little semi-sections. You do notice that there are 2 solid figures that are in that following cart.
Oh.
They do not appear to be ghostly. So these may be the first.
Humanoid.
Mm-hmm.
Kieran just walks over to the bookshelf and starts looking at the bookshelf, see what's like on there.
You gotta go in through there. Completely ignore the other people from there, as they look
Mhm.
like it's a very well-dressed woman and a very well-dressed man. Let me see. I'll give you a better description of what they look like.
John
Think
Troskenwald.
well, technically, yeah. So the guy really looks like Walt Disney with like the slicked back
What?
hair, the
Boy.
mustache, the pinstripe
Monocle?
suit. No monocle. He looks to be like a man, probably in his late 40s. He's very refined for his age. He has a very like touch of gray hair. He has a very nice thick black
His
mustache.
40s?
Mhm.
Must have been
Um,
stressful.
You can see he's kind of leaning against the bar, sipping some sort of like scotch or brandy. He has a cane next to him that has like, it looks like a goat skull. That's like a polished silver to the hilt. It looks like he's speaking to a lady who's in a very fine ball gown. She has like the long, like 1920s gloves on. She has a handful of like ornate amulets around her neck, and she looks like she's smoking from a very long cigarette. As they're kind of like laughing and giggling to each other on the train. I'll get to Kieran real quick though. Looking through the bookshelf, make a perception or investigation check.
This is where he's gonna get the good rolls.
You're absolutely right. I rolled a 17 plus
Yeah.
perception, which I
Mhm.
think is
Built for RP.
6.
RP build.
Perception plus 6, so 23.
Let's see what you would find in there. There's a couple things you should be able to find. The first thing you find, it looks like to be a letter, like in an envelope per se, but it looks like the envelope's already kind of open and you can see the letter out there. It's labeled on the outside, "To my love." Something else you would find in there, it looks like it's where's that at? You would find an empty whiskey bottle.
I'm drinking all by yourself, Hanson.
Good, empty.
Uh-huh. It is empty. It does have a faint, like, cemetery smell to it. It's kind of strange. It doesn't smell like whiskey. It smells kind of like a graveyard or like an urn, where you would like if you cremated someone, it would go into that. But it is
dust
empty.
on
Right?
it.
No, it's not. It's a very finely
Okay.
polished bottle, but it just has that odor to it from there. I'd say that's and I'd say you probably could find about 2 gold pieces as well that are just kind of scattered
Alright.
into the bookshelf. None of the books appear to be of interest, as
Gotcha.
is what you get from there. Let me see. The lady at this point, she would kind of turn to see you at the bookshelf, and she's like, "My handsome, I don't think I've seen you before."
Oh, I'm sorry. Was this your letter?
She kind of walks over and she has like a very like sultry kind of like swagger to her. She kind of just moseys over to you and she looks at it like, "Let me take a look." And she looks at that and she like looks over back towards the bar. It's like, "Philip, did you write me this?" And he kind of grumbles, "No." He go back just sipping his drink, and she says, "I'm sorry, love. I guess this letter is meant for another." She would hand it back to
Fucking
you.
Philip.
And she's like, "And what is your name? High cheekbones and all festive colored like yourself."
Long tan and handsome.
Just turns his head just a little to the side. Like,
It's
my name is Kieran.
"Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you, Kieran. I'm Adela.
Nice to meet you.
It is nice to meet you. I love seeing new travelers on the train. It's always a pleasure to spend some time with other adventurers, it seems. Who are the rest of your friends here, oh handsome Kieran?"
I'll let them introduce themselves. He just holds his head out towards the road.
She would like
Right.
slowly make her way towards each of you to kind of like look you over, and she kind of puffs her cigarette as she's walking. This room is very warm compared to the previous cart. It feels like temperature controlled. It feels. There's no fire crackling, but you just feel a warmth and a kind of.
It's probably
Nice.
smoky's allowed in
Mhm.
here.
Oh whoa! she looks crazy statement you're making of that. She's like, "Well, it is my train, so I kind of will do what I like." It's like, "And who are you?" And she kind of takes her fingers and kind of like tiptoes them up your chest to like look at you longingly in your eyes. "And who are you?" "It's nice
your
to meet
fingers.
you."
fits himself.
Are her fingers cold?
No.
Oh.
Hmm.
She, Wolf.
Right in front of her husband, dude.
No, no. You're gonna cook the husband day
Fucking
one?
Philip. Fucking Philip.
Mhm. Yeah.
Has he said his name
write
yet?
the letter.
Yeah, I did. I stumbled on my name.
Uh-huh. Just thinking about a woman, he's like, I can't do it. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. And she kind of like looks over, and she would gesture to the rest of you. Come in, come, please. Don't crowd by the door. There's plenty of chairs.
Right.
Sure.
We were just kind of. I don't mean to interrupt, but I guess I am, so. Guess I'm an asshole, but. You two are in charge of this thing?
More or less. And Philip just kind of goes, mm-hmm.
So, how long do these rides usually last?
Oh, well, we do trust the vagrant to always get us where we need to go, as he's a sort of conductor of our Ghost Light Express. I like to be thinking we should be in Druskenwald in, a couple winks or so. Not too long.
Eyelashes as long as
Never
yours.
heard
Those winks will be
winks
really
is-
long.
I've never heard time measured in winks.
Yeah.
Me neither.
Oh.
Are,
With those
are
long
you,
eyelashes.
yes, are you in a hurry to get somewhere? I mean,
Well, we nearly
Hurry to
just
get off
died
the
on the
train.
train. Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
oh. Well, we do have everything we ever would need on the train, but I do understand it's not for everybody. You could get motion sick. It's understandable.
It's more of the tight spaces and the ghosts.
Oh, well, the ghosts are nothing to be bothered with. They just wayward souls on their way to another land.
I should have been more specific. The evil ghosts that we ran into, the domain cross, I guess.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about that. I know I just know the vagrant. He wouldn't steer us to anywhere too dangerous. I'm sure you got off just
I
fine.
beg to differ.
Are we like. Is our group still like. Mainly bloody and beaten?
Yeah, we are all very hurt.
You are very hurt, but you're not as physically hurt as she would see you as.
Okay.
So you're definitely you have some scars in there, but she would wipe off the blood off your chin, and she'd be like, "Oh, let me get you a napkin," and she would like wipe Sigwolf's like face. It's like, "Oh, I'm bleeding all over my floor."
Well, it's kind of my thing now, I guess. I love bleeding.
Well, I do say
Mark.
if it would be of interest to you, I know something that could probably pass the time. Would you all like a reading of your fortunes? Just kind of gestures to like a small table that she'll kind of go seat herself at.
Oh, you're a magic lady.
I'm more of a peruser of the occult, but if you must, magic lady, I'll allow it.
Wouldn't mind a fortunate drink.
Philip, be a nice guest and give this nice gentleman some of your whiskey. And he
Fuck you, Philip.
he just kind of like rolls his eyes. He grabs the bottle off the top shelf, grabs a glass from behind, and he kind of pours up a tall drink for you, and kind of gingerly slides it across the bar. And she's like, "Come, everyone, come take a seat on the couch." And you can see she's pulled out almost like a deck of cards, from a like a chest next to the couch, and she kind of lays them out.
Thanks for the whiskey.
Can I get just a general vibe check
Mhm.
on Adela? Just see maybe she's being performative right now.
Okay.
Maybe
Yeah,
you
insight check.
know, Okay. That's gonna be pretty solid. 17 plus 4, 21.
You would feel she's pretty forthcoming. There's no nefariousness to what she says. You seem that she is a charismatic person. She's definitely the face of these two people that you've seen in this cart. She did introduce herself as Adela Druskenwald, and her husband Philip Druskenwald, obviously the owners of the train, and they're just on their way home, and she's just pleasantly surprised. She's eager to make friends, and whenever she encounters other people, she's curious about other people's adventures, but she's very passionate about what she does. So she almost like wants to share as like a gesture of goodwill, this card thing she wants to do.
Okay. So genuine.
Mhm.
Okay. That being said, I'll wait for the fortunes last, and I'm
Okay.
gonna use this time to approach Philip.
Okay.
I'm just gonna kind of. Mind if I have a seat?
If you must, right ahead.
I just need some rest.
Mhm.
You probably
Sure.
understand that.
Oh,
Long day.
it has been a long day to me.
So, where you coming from?
Just an off land. I don't know if you've heard of Fay Run, but we had a couple stops in there before we're just heading home. Della wanted to see the Sword Coast.
Not important business. Just vacation.
Just a vacation before we head back home.
Mm.
Druskenwald's nice, but it's not super nice year round.
I can understand that. What do you plan on doing when you get back?
Probably just return back to our manor. I have some affairs to get in order, but nothing too serious, it doesn't seem.
Must be nice. And
Mm,
he's gonna kind of like reach over for the drink.
Okay. All right. He doesn't stop you. He just allows you to pour your own drink from there. Who would like to go first?
Sorry, go for it.
Go ahead and roll me a D20, and I will allow you to add 2 or minus 2 to your roll. It is your choice. And I will have to make a note of what you guys actually roll on this one,
Great.
Oh my god.
because it has story effects.
Whoa.
But she is going to read your tarot for you. But like I said, you roll a d20. You can add 2 or subtract 2, or add 1, subtract 1, whatever you want to do. Just know you can roll as low as a 0 and as high as a 22. I just wanted those to be possible.
So who's going?
Yeah, I thought you were first then.
I think he said not.
He said
Yeah,
no.
I thought you were going.
Alright.
Then.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll go, I guess.
I thought you were going.
Yeah, I thought you were going to.
My bad.
You're good.
I'll get through it eventually.
I'll go after you, I suppose.
So if I have 8, I can +2 on that, or
Yep, you can do +2 or -2, or you could do. You don't have to do that at all.
I'll keep it at. Do it. I'll do 20. I'll +2 it.
Okay, so 20 even.
Fuck it. Yeah, fuck it.
All right. Let's see. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, not. Sorry. I don't mean to do it like that.
Dead.
Yeah, I mean it.
You explode?
Yeah. She looks at it. It's like, oh, and you can see where you've pulled out the judgment card. It has the description. It looks like there's a almost like an old wizard, an old sage, and he has like a ghostly lantern to his hand, like look like an army of zombies to a direction. These are artistic descriptions of what it is from there. She's like, oh no. She's like, it looks like your past has come back to haunt you. It looks like it'd be time for you to confront your past and atone for anything that needs atoning. Judgment is coming for everyone. Let's see, sir. Let me write.
Okay. I'm looped, by the way.
It's nice to meet you, Lupin. I hope you have something for to atone for.
I sure hope so as well.
Wow, that's crazy. That only takes effect in chapter 19 of this book for that card, by the way.
Nice.
Okay. Who would like to go next?
I think Kieran's still deciding if he thinks that it's like bullshit or if he thinks it's some bullshit. Like,
I gotcha, Lupin. Arr. It's me revving up my engines. I step forward.
It's a Ford.
Okay. All right, go and roll a d20, add 2 or minus 2. Please note you cannot also roll a 20. You have to roll something else.
I'll take a nice even 16. I'll add 1.
All right, 16.
Yes.
Uh,
Roll
let me
15. I can add 1, right?
Mhm.
So
Let's see.
So I'll take a nice even
16. Let me flip down. Good thing I know Roman numerals. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, that looks creepy. Okay, so she pulls out the tower card. You can see there's a wooded landscape, but it looks like there's a couple houses that are on fire, and then it looks like there's a large central, like, cathedral house that's on fire at the very top of the hill. She would read this out to you. Let me flip down. The tower.
I was stuck in
Oh,
a tower once.
The tower crumbles all around you. The truths are laid bare, and something in your life is soon to be destroyed. That may sound scary, but that's because it is. But remember, if the forest burns, from the ashes will grow anew.
Burning. I love that.
So, woof. That was 16 for the tower. Okay. Who's next?
looks at Rhaenys and over back to Rook.
Refill my drink while everybody's doing their thing.
Should we
Yeah.
have Rhaenys go?
Yeah.
We're still chatting with this guy, I assume, during this drinking.
Okay.
Rhaenys was interested in tarot, wasn't she?
Yep, so you could roll for her if you'd like, Rook.
You got it. A 5.
Do you want to keep it as a
Do I
5
want
or
to add?
Mhm.
Or you can add 1 to 2 or -1 to 2.
you can?
Lucky 7.
Lucky 7. Yeah, lucky 7.
Okay. All right. So she pulls out a card and appears to be the chariot card. You can see where it looks like there's a cow carrying, like pulling a cart full of like vegetables and things in a cornfield, but it looks like there's a looks like a raven, 3-headed kind of raven with like a lantern body with a scythe kind of following close behind. Let's see. That one is the chariot. She would pull it and say, "Oh, I see. The chariot is all about freedom and breaking free from the cage of self-doubt. I know it can be hard, but don't let the wicked voices in your head tell you that you can't escape. Banish your inner demons and let the chariot guide you."
Wicked.
All right, who's
Write
next?
that down for Tegan. Write that down for
I
Tegan.
did.
Everyone.
Yep. I read it. I have to write the tarot cards on here because these correlate to things in certain chapters, and they're not all in the same chapter.
Okay.
So I think there would be Rook to go next.
Rook's gonna kind of like look up after the chat with Philip. Kieran, you're not going.
I don't know.
You may go
It
first.
seems suspicious, but I don't know. Lupin and Sigwolf both got kind of negative sounding things, and Rainy sounded like an okay one.
Adela would tell you,
Interesting.
she's like, it's all in good fun. It doesn't mean anything. It's just telling your fortune.
Kieran puts his like hand up as if he's like trying to talk nonchalant or like more like quietly to Rook away from them, but it's like not quiet at all, and it's like
Wrong hand, wrong side of the hand.
Yeah. She has her names though. Like names are a powerful thing.
Rook kind of like looks at him, then looks at her, clearly seeing it, and looks
Yep.
back at him.
Yep. She's like, don't
Uh.
believe that fey mumbo jumbo. I'm not gonna steal your soul. I'm just reading your fortune.
Feel the same, Kieran, but she feels genuine enough, so I'll go first then. He
Alright.
puts down the drink and is gonna walk up.
'Kay.
Hey, Magic Lady, after this, do you think you can identify some items for us?
Sure, I would be happy to after I complete all your fortunes.
Right. So I just roll a d20.
Roll a d20, add 2, minus 2. You can choose
Right.
adding up to 2 or minus up to 2.
Okay. Yeah.
Can't roll what anybody else has rolled, so you can't roll a 16, 20, or a
Okay.
7.
Okay. I rolled a 12. Do I keep it? I'll go +1.
For 13?
13, yeah.
Let's see. 9, 11, 12, 13. She looks at you and she pulls out where's that? Oh, the death card. And she kind of looks at you.
Wow.
He
It appears
scoffs.
to it shows that the like a hag or like a swamp witch kind of leaning over a cauldron pulling out like 3 souls from there while she's wearing like a very spiky kind of overgrowth on her. And she says, let's go back up. Where's that here? Death! Oh, how spooky. Oh, but don't you worry. It ain't as scary as all that. Look around you. You're on a train traveling through death itself. And it's all just a party. This card simply means that one chapter of your life is ended, so another can begin.
Rook looked very uninterested through most of that, but then when he heard that little last part, his like eyebrow twitches.
Mm.
Right. How exciting.
Mhm.
Well, thanks, I guess.
Of
Kieran,
course.
bless
I
you,
know
Adele.
pleasure.
Bless me. All this smoke in here.
It's almost like I told you. to stop.
Play your silly card game.
Okay. Children's card game.
You got having sex with me tonight, handsome boy.
Oh my god, my legs are already open.
I'm not-
Oh gosh.
I'm not gonna lie, if I was gonna roll, I did want to try to go for a 13. That's funny, but
Oh.
and I did roll an 11, so I could have, but that's okay.
Oh,
What are my options?
sorry.
1 or 2 both ways.
Yep.
So we do 9, 10, 11, 12. No, I'm gonna stick with 11.
All right, so you rolled an 11. 11. God, I always roll the wrong way on this PDF. 11 is the Justice card. It looks like
Ooh.
there's a soldier holding like a sword straight down, slaying a serpent with holding scales in his other hand. She would mention, she's like, let's see, the Judgment card. She says, "Oh no, it looks like your past has come back to haunt you. It's time for you to confront your past and
Wasn't
atone."
that
Oh, hang on. Justice. Sorry, Judgment. Justice. There we go.
Wait
Oh,
a minute.
Justice. Sorry. Drinks are getting to me. You may find yourself in a position to cast judgment, but don't let that kind of power go to your head. Everything isn't always what it seems, so always consider both sides to any story. You might have the power now, but eventually karma will rebalance those scales.
Horrifying.
See, not so bad.
I suppose.
So the
Yes,
trade
I'll
card will
try to
continue.
be less judgmental.
And she's like, "And what would you like me to identify for you? Because you've been so nice to play my little card game. I guess I'll indulge you here."
Thanks. It was a fun card game. He's gonna gently hand out the 2 new items.
She would identify them for you there. It appears that the the frozen heart is like a phylactery holding a spirit within, probably the spirit that maybe you've slain or an essence from there. It appears to be from a different. It's outside of her expertise. She couldn't tell you much more than it appears to be a phylactery, maybe with a soul inside, a powerful soul. The other one appears to be an enchanted necklace. While attuned to it, you would be immune to all cult damage.
Oh.
Bolt?
Rook's gonna look over at Sigwolf, who's been freezing the entire time. You want this one, big guy?
Well, Sigulf will look down at the straps left up on his pelt and then look up at you.
Don't, please, God, no. Just take it. Hold on to it. If someone else wants it, you can talk to him about it.
Too kind.
Caveman.
He's so fucking nice to me. He does
it's
rip
fine.
off another piece of his pelt regardless, and then hands it to you anyway, because you're too nice to him.
Maybe Adela would appreciate that more than me. I have so many.
He hands it to Adela.
It's a sign of affection. Friendship. Not affection. He looks over at
Just-
not affection.
Not affection, not affection. Adela now has a piece of my loincloth in her hand.
There you go. She says, "Oh, well, thank you so much. I will treasure this always."
Throws it over his shoulder when he's not looking.
Uses the white down the
Punch puts it
tree.
out the window. You can tell she opens the window because you hear ghostly, deathly screams of the undead.
The howls.
Yeah.
Griffin.
Rook's gonna look at the phylactery, and he's just gonna kind of look at the group. Does anyone want this?
Yeah, it seems like that'd be bad luck carrying that.
If no one else wants it, I'll hold on to it.
Go,
Okay.
or just put in the bag holdings for now if you want.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Yeah, because it's still
Different-
a living soul, right?
Well, it also could be trapped in there through, like, a different pocket dimension. And when you put both of those, he's gonna put it on his belt. I'll just keep it here for now.
Sounds good. Could just use this time to rest up if
Okay.
Adela's doesn't mind us just taking a seat here.
And is there any way we can just sit down, relax? I guess here.
Are you asking her?
Yeah.
Yes,
just sit
yes.
here
We,
in
me and
her
Lupin
cart.
were.
Yeah. If you like, of course. I do apologize. I don't have any more parlor games for you, but I'm sure we'll be getting to Druskavald here quite shortly if you need to take a quick little nap.
How many more winks?
Probably at least 2 more.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was 2 at the start.
2 more to go.
Mhm.
You gotta look at how long her eyelashes are. Those are some long wings.
Rook's
Yeah,
gonna
fourth
find just a
turn of the charm.
corner and just sit down and rest.
Yeah, any chair to just sit and rest up. The
Okay.
drink in his hand, just.
Kieran will read through the book that Rook gave him.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that book. Another book. Read through that beast book that I got last time from the dude.
Okay.
I will try to attune to the thing they got, but let everyone else do their things first.
Yep, you can do that.
Do it simultaneously.
Nice,
Yeah.
There you go. Let's see. So,
Real quick,
mhm.
in that meantime, Rook would have. I completely forgot about this. Rook would have. Are you still holding on to that letter, Kieran?
Oh, you want this?
I mean, who? I don't feel like it's any of our business, but
Yeah, fuck it. I didn't say it was
Eh.
yours.
yeah, whatever, sure.
It's
Curiosity.
its own.
And while everyone else is reading books, Rook will read whatever that is.
The letter.
Yeah, getting nosy.
Let's see. All right, let me flip to.
It's a letter she wrote to him.
No, yeah, that'd be funny.
Kieran realizing there's a transaction that was completed, he's like, aha! And points at Rook that now he does not owe him something back now. Or there's
Rook's
been a
gonna
deal.
look. Rook looks confused, and then his eyes just kind of glaze over. And he's like, "Oh, yeah,
Mhm.
right."
Let's see. So you would flip through the letter. It appears to be a love letter of a man. Let's see. His name was Jacob.
Oh,
It was
Jacob
signed.
Smith.
Yep. It was signed Jacob Braun at the bottom. And it just tells of a lady that he's gone off to war, but he'll be back soon. He doesn't expect to be gone too long. Every moment is like an eternity away from her, and he plans to see her very soon at the conclusion of his service. And it just says "Love, Jacob Braun" at the bottom.
oh, really sad. He's going to gently fold it back. Actually, before he does that, he's gonna look anywhere else. And is there anything secret on this letter? Hold it up to like a
Yeah.
lantern, see if
Mhm.
anything is underneath the ink.
I'd say it doesn't appear to be there. It appears to just be a love letter.
Now that's even sadder. He's gonna hold it back.
Have no idea who this could belong to. Throw it in the fire. I haven't met any sad people recently either.
Yeah. He will also pocket it though.
Let's see. Reading about the beasts of this area. Roll me a d20. I'll tell you about something. Let me find the. There's only 638 pages, so you have to give me a second to find out where these things are. I think it's towards the end.
Is that the book that I had or the one that Lupin has?
A book that Lupin has. What book did you have again?
I have no idea.
I don't
I
remember
didn't
it
know we
either.
even had books.
Oh no.
I don't remember what I gave you.
I don't
Uh-oh.
think I wrote it down.
I rolled a 14.
Some miscellaneous book. Oh god.
You could have the other book that I grabbed, which was about Truskinvold.
It might have been that one.
If it's
I
not
don't know.
that, it will be now if you want to read it.
I guess I'll read that one in the meantime.
All right.
I'm trying to look.
What's crazy is I thought I downloaded this thing, but maybe I didn't.
No.
Karen comes back over disappointed that he lost whatever other book and now has to ask for a different book.
You lost it?
I'm misplaced.
It's somewhere for sure.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what the book
I'm
was.
sure you don't even remember the name of what it was. Yeah.
I don't. I don't remember it at all, but here.
I'm sure it wasn't that important.
Maybe you can read about where we're headed.
I'll be in eyesight, so I don't lose this.
Right.
All right. So I would say in the book that Lupin reads, he reads something about a well-dressed man known as the Crooked Man. You would see in the description where it looks to be a guy whose hat comes down to cover his eyes. He has a very wide, like Joker grin. His fingers are long and spindly, that almost look like double jointed with very long fingernails. He's dressed well dapper, but his clothes have seen better days. They're well worn, with a leather cloak that goes down and turns to tatters pretty much at his knees. You'd read the inscription: "The crooked man is an undead embodiment of broken trust and twisting of purpose. Those who die, having betrayed what they hold sacred, embracing their treachery to their core, might return in this broken, gnarled form of snapping bones and a crooked grin. The creature's fingers end in curling claws that hook and hold, and the duplicity in its heart bleeds out to twist allies against one another. Despite the creature's name, anyone can become this manifestation of betrayal." That would be like a creature of lore you would have been able to learn about.
That's cool.
Do you have a screenshot?
And
of it,
yeah.
That way you don't have to
Can you
type
forward
all
that to me?
Let's see. I gotta do a good job of that one there. Let's see, they have a D&D. Yeah, here you go. Yeah, so anytime if you want to read the book, I'll give you a inscription based on something in there. That's what the crooked man looks like.
Hmm.
I feel like I vaguely remember playing like a indie horror game about the Crooked Man.
That's definitely a thing. Like, it's not unique to this campaign at
That's
all.
a Bloodborne character.
Also could be that too, yeah. Let me flip back to page, I think it was around 180. But yeah, I would say you guys are able to spend a good amount of time here resting, relaxing. I'm not sure what book Kieran had, so we'll have to think of a book for him.
General Trustkinvald knowledge.
Oh yeah, what's the
Yeah.
necklace called? I guess, or whatever you gave me.
I really feel like at D&D Beyond there should be a necklace that would give you immunity to cold damage, and I didn't think I'd have to make one, but I could be wrong.
It'd be really
Oh.
easy to make.
Search.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
sure
just
there's
a-
one.
Mm-hmm.
Hold.
We might just have access. Were these from the actual Crooked Moon campaign book?
The necklace is not.
Okay. The other thing is the phylactery.
That's also not.
Oh, so why?
But-
It's
but
fine.
Well, I was just like, oh yeah, I'm pretty sure these are a thing.
No, but that's fine. This is really funny. One Whopper and one more Whopper.
I mean, making that is going to be super simplistic. It's just I could just take a basic necklace
Yeah,
and say,
phylactery
hey,
might be a little
two.
tough.
Yeah.
All right, sorry that's
one Whopper and one more Whopper. I think you guys will like this next part.
Okay.
So you guys continue on the Ghostlight Express for what appears to be at least a few hours as you are kind of like almost lulled into a very blissful rest in a calming state from there. Not enough for like a long rest, but long enough to feel refreshed. You can definitely do a short rest if you want to do that. I would say the train continues along for eventually you would notice almost like the train kind of like and it feels like it's kind of going off track a little bit. Adela and Philip don't look worried. They're just kind of just hanging out. They're just like, oh, it's turbulence or whatever. Before eventually the train shakes very violently with the turbulence. It's almost like jarring you all over the place. Before there's like an ear-splitting blare of like a train whistle that kind of echoes out for a solid 5 or 6 seconds. And eventually the train just jolts suddenly with a very vicious stop as it just immediately, like, I'd say like pretty much like hits the brakes. But it feels like it hits something very solid. The sound of splintering wood and groaning steel will fill the cab as the far wall rips free and you're ejected into the tender of To the Dark Night as the Ghostlight Express has crashed.
Aw.
Sorry.
I need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
I thought they said the frog knew what the fuck he was doing.
We say this falling out.
Yeah, as you all are cartoonishly flung from the train as it has crashed, you've noticed that the side of the car has been sheared open from the force of the crash, and you've all tumbled out into the outside.
18.
Okay, good.
20.
Yep. If you rolled above a 15, you will take no damage and you're not prone. You were just flung from the cart and you're able to land nimbly from there.
Well, I rolled a 16, so that's
Yep.
good.
So you're good.
Release
Roll
was
for.
fine.
Yep. Good. Okay. So you're able to make it out from there. You would notice that you're almost kind of like in the middle of a very dark wood, or dark wooded area. Let's see. All that you would notice the crescent moon that hangs above you is a gargantuan size, shedding a sickly light upon the surrounding forest. So you're actually getting more light than you were in
Oh.
Ultharis. Although you do notice that the moon does have a face, much like Majora's mask. It is a shape, or aside from the size, it is a shape that fills you with unease. The haggard visage of a crone leers down at you with mad eyes, past a long bent nose, an ever-present grin with crooked teeth, as the crooked moon is watching. Let me see. I should have a picture of that too. Ooh, I don't know what that is.
Whoa, whoa. And a techno rave.
Yeah. That's kind of
That's
funny.
a lot scarier than I thought it was going to be.
Yep. Let's see. You would find yourselves in the middle of the forest. The woods are a dark and gloomy environment with the following features. Old, gnarled oak trees rise from the forest floor, standing 60 to even 80 feet tall. In the clear sky above, shining down through the canopy, an unmoving crescent moon glares down with the wicked grin. A shock for the characters first visiting Duskenwald. Ew.
What the hell?
This guy was just
The
like,
outro?
I guess it was or something. It was like chanting. Get rid of that. I will say there, let's see. The wreckage would be immediately apparent. The train cars are in quite a disarray, scattered like dropped playing cards throughout the trees. Deep parallel grooves can plainly be seen cutting through the soft earth, suggesting the turbulent path through the trees taken by the ghost light locomotive. The engine itself finally came to a rest at the edge of a small clearing within the forest. And upon approach, it became pretty obvious that after the crash, twisted roots have perplexingly snaked and snarled their way through the train wheels, locking them in place. You would see the vagrant is there. The calm, genial demeanor of the vagrant has been replaced with rising panic. Though he's clearly doing his best to keep his wits about him on behalf of those he is charged to guide, this is clearly not a situation the vagrant has to deal with very often. He only knows that a powerful, malevolent force could interfere with the ghost light locomotive. Let's see.
Your DM. You've already voted, so just do that.
Okay. Grab this. Hopefully that plays something. Let's see.
So he's just running out like, oh shit.
So he's kind of looking out there. You see, he's holding like three, like looks like jars in his hand, and he's like, we got to get this back on track. He's like, I only got I got three of these soul cairns to fill up the train, and get her smoking again. But I do need help because I only had three. Do you think you could spread out real quick and look for some more?
I'm sorry, look for what?
They're soul cans. It shows you what they look like in there. They're kind of the size of maybe like a vase. And you see there's like a swirling blue energy within them. And he's like, if I could just get this back into the train compartment where the engine is, I could get this thing back going again.
What,
Already
those things are
looking.
just lying
I'll
around
start
here?
looking as well.
You just start looking at. I had a big store, and then they must have been tossed.
Lupin also try or continue or start trying to look for whatever he was.
Yeah, I'll help look.
I will also scour, I suppose, unless there's something else that needs to be done.
Okay.
Every niece will as well.
Okay. You would see Philip is over there. He looks like he's at the front of the train, and he's like taking his staff and he's trying to chip away at the roots to to try to free the train at that point. You guys can
Does it
all
look like
make
he
a
needs
perception
help?
check. You could try to help him as well. He's kind of like rubbing the sweat from his brow, and he's kind of chipping away. And he's doing the best he can to loose them.
Sigwolf, go help him out.
Rook, if
Lupin,
you wanna
one
look
of you
at-
two.
If you want to help look for the canister, I'll help fill up with the roots.
That works.
That is 17 perception.
Perception. You kind of look over from there, and then you spot with something that has like a faint ethereal glow, and you're like, you spot it over the distance. You quickly like kind of hop over some rocks into the thickets from there. You're able to scoop up one of the soul cans, pretty much. Lupin, if you want to make a insight check on what Philip is doing from there, you might be able to get a something for it. You can see he's kind of like sweating from his brow, like kind of take the roots out from there. It doesn't look like he's making much progress at all.
16.
16. You're looking at there, and you could see there the way that these are gnarled into the train track or to the train wheels from here. It would take like days to clear out all of the roots from there. Like he's not making any headway at all, and you feel like it's gonna be a lost cause to try to do that. But he's like, maybe just this little tumble knocked out my powers. No worries, I'll just roll up my sleeves and I'll get us back on track. And that was the most you've seen him have emotion in a while.
I'll let Phil know if that's
I'd-
lost cause. Probably just help us find the canisters and try to
Yeah.
get this train going.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I would
We're
say
coming
you
through
guys. Mhm. Okay, good. I would say takes you maybe 5 or 6 minutes as well. You kind of dart off to the other side of the forest, across from where Kieran was searching, and you're able to see another faint ethereal glow of a soul can. And you're able to kind of scoop that up.
Rainy's rolled a 13.
Okay, 13 is also just what you needed. She's able to kind of sprint off to another side, kind of back towards where the crash was emanating from there, able to locate one from that. And it appears in about 10 or 15 minutes or so, you guys are able to all return with what you needed of the soul cans. You can see he's currently at the engine compartment, and he's currently trying to feed the firebox with the souls. You see him kind of open it up and dump it in there, and you can see the souls kind of like kind of scream in agony. But it is what powers the train. You can see he empties the 3 from there, and you guys kind of sprint back up to the cart. And you're just like, oh, here you go, like try to hand him from there. But you do notice that as he kind of empties in that 3rd one from there, the train itself kind of lifts up.
Whoa.
And it kind of roars with like a billowing like whistle. A thunderous roar shatters through the stillness of this forest, and the ground trembles as the ghost-like locomotive tears through the foliage. You notice too late that the final branch-like tendrils of the phantom train hopper's lingering remnants of that smoke slither into the ghastly smokestack of the engine. So that fog that was coming from that door at the very far end looks like it has made its way and has kind of coalesced inside the train, and it looks like it is taking over the train.
Hmm.
With a cacophonous groan and creaking, the locomotive changes before your eyes, sprouting a malevolent face with burning, ghastly eyes filled with a wickedness. Now a truly monstrous and haunted construct, it spins around and thunders towards you.
That's no good.
Gonna fight a train?
Yeah, it will do that next time. With a fight with the Ghost Light Express.
I don't
Oh,
have
what
any
was your-
spells.
I think most of our health is not there.
I did not recover. Yeah, I'm still at.
We could have
Well-
a short rest.
I did. You do have a short rest in between.
Hopefully that's enough.
That doesn't get us much.
That don't help me. I don't have a melee weapon anymore.